Evening to you and welcome to the bleachers at Hodap Field in Willmar, the site of this Week 7 high school football matchup featuring the visiting Detroit Lakes Lakers and the home team, the Willmar Cardinals. Charlie Newland broadcasting to you, here to bring you all the play-by-play coverage as the Lakers look for their second win of the season. They enter play tonight with a record of 1 win, 5 losses on the year. They lost in their last game to Hutchinson 40-7. Willmar enters play tonight with an overall record of 3 wins and 3 losses. They enter after back-to-back wins. They beat Hutchinson 2 weeks ago, 29-23, and then they shut out St. Cloud Tech last week, 35-0. Our pregame show is brought to you by Snap Fitness in Detroit Lakes, and coming up on our Snap Fitness pregame show, we'll talk to the head coach of the Lakers, introduce you to the starters, and get to our Ameriprise Financial Carrier and Vardy keys to the game. You're listening to Laker Football on KDLM and streaming on YouTube at Lakes TV 3.
Looking for health care that keeps you feeling your best? At Essentia Health, our team of primary care providers is here to listen and guide you on your path to wellness. From routine checkups and preventative screenings to managing chronic conditions, we've got you covered. With a focus on building relationships, we take the time to understand your unique health concerns. Visit our website at essentiahealth.org to schedule your appointment.
For 130 years, Ameriprise Financial has worked for their clients' futures, helping millions of Americans retire on their terms. Have Carrier and Vardy, a private wealth advisory practice of Ameriprise Financial Services, LLC, develop a customized plan for your retirement. Call me, Matt Carrier, or financial advisors Matt Hayden or Kelsey Vardy at 218-847-2676 to learn more.
Office is located at 1135 Washington Avenue, Suite 103, Detroit Lakes, Minnesota. Not FDIC or NCUA insured. No financial institution guaranteed. May lose value. Investment advisory products and services are made available through Ameriprise Financial Services, LLC, a registered investment advisor.
Welcome to Muscatel GMC in Detroit Lakes. Ask about rebates and incentives available now. GMC, dedicated to American ingenuity. Looking for roomy comfort and convenience? Designed for serious capability. Muscatels, built on trust.
Book those tee times now at Forest Hills Golf. The fall specials are happening right now. Book a tee time for a round of golf at Forest Hills, and your price with a card is only $55. There's still plenty of golf to be played before the snow flies, so book your tee time today at Forest Hills Golf. This is a championship course with unique black sand traps. Book those tee times now online at foresthillsgolfrv.com or call 439-6400, 218-439-6400.
Life isn't perfect, but that doesn't mean we can't make it better for the people we care about. At Weber Family Motors, that's our family and our team, and also the customers who have been shopping with us since 2007. That's why we've made our Pro-Certified Unlimited Mile program complimentary for every eligible new and pre-owned vehicle. So you get one less thing to worry about. Visit our showroom on Highway 10 West next to Menards or browse online at WeberFamilyMotors.com. Weber Pro Certified. Drive home.
Hey everyone, Dr. Chris here from Strive Chiropractic. Say, you may have heard that we take a very different approach when it comes to chiropractic care and health care in general, and that's because we focus on the overall health of the body, looking at how everyday stress affects our nervous system. Your nervous system controls and regulates everything in your body, and chiropractic care at Strive can make a huge difference in your child's school year, their performance, their health, and their overall well-being. Call today to get your family on the road to feeling and functioning their best.
$5 duo at BK. Step up to the plate and have it your way. Get 2 of your faves, it's up to you. Just figure it out, then hit the drive-thru. BK, have it your way. $5 duo at BK. Step up to the plate and have it your way. Get 2 of your faves, it's up to you. Just figure it out, then hit the drive-thru. BK, have it your way.
There's never been a better time to start fresh. Join boot camp with Coach Carly at Snap Fitness Detroit Lakes. Whether you're kickstarting your fitness journey or staying strong throughout the holidays, now's the time. Sign up today and receive a football burger card. Just their way of saying welcome. At Snap Fitness, you'll love their hassle-free month-to-month memberships. No contracts, no hidden fees. Just 24/7 access at your convenience. Stay motivated, track your progress, and crush your goals with Coach Carly. Snap Fitness Detroit Lakes. Your strongest season starts now.
welcome road games?
Absolutely. You're excited to be able to go and just have a good control over your entire schedule as you kind of go through things. You dial in meals, you get ready for walkthroughs, you get the kids dialed in on the road, and you get to have a nice little bus ride here from the high school to the elementary school where our field is, and it's a great night for Laker football.
Good week of practice?
Yeah, absolutely. Kids getting healthier, which is always a good sign. We want to keep trending upwards, and again, we're ready to respond after a tough week last week against the Hutch Tigers.
What are your big keys to the game tonight?
Protect the ball, get first downs.
Simple as that.
Let's go. Control the clock. Try to be physical.
Defensively, anything different?
We got to tackle and we got to stop the run. That's always going to be a big thing. And if you can't stop the run, you can't stop anything. So we want to make sure that we're physical in all aspects of the game. We don't want any miscues when it comes to anything across the field, but especially on special teams as well. So dialing in those little plays, it's going to be a big night for us to continue to trend upwards towards our playoff games.
Should be a great night for football.
Yeah, very excited and excited to see our seniors kick some butt on the road.
Thanks for the time, Coach.
Absolutely. Thank you for all you do, Charlie, and we're excited to see these Lakers get something going here. Go Lakers.
Head coach of the Laker football team, Reed Hefta, joining us here on the pregame show. Back with more after this.
Make the decision for Precision. Precision Printing. Their business is helping your business. Precision Printing is the only locally owned printing company in Detroit Lakes. For quality printing that won't break your budget, make the decision for Precision Printing. Creative sales pieces, flyers, brochures, letters, invoices, and more. Plus free pickup and delivery from the only locally owned printing company in Detroit Lakes. Make the decision for Precision, 847-3101, or visit them at 219 Front Street in Detroit Lakes.
Welcome to Muscatel GMC in Detroit Lakes. Ask about rebates and incentives available now. GMC, dedicated to American ingenuity. Looking for roomy comfort and convenience? Designed for serious capability. Muscatels, built on trust.
Hey everyone, Dr. Chris here from Strive Chiropractic. Say, you may have heard that we take a very different approach when it comes to chiropractic care and health care in general, and that's because we focus on the overall health of the body, looking at how everyday stress affects our nervous system. Your nervous system controls and regulates everything in your body, and chiropractic care at Strive can make a huge difference in your child's school year, their performance, their health, and their overall well-being. Call today to get your family on the road to feeling and functioning their best.
For 130 years, Ameriprise Financial has worked for their clients' futures, helping millions of Americans retire on their terms. Have Carrier and Barty, a private wealth advisory practice of Ameriprise Financial Services, LLC, develop a customized plan for your retirement. Call me, Matt Carrier, or financial advisors Matt Hayden or Kelsey Barty at 218-847-2676 to learn more.
Office is located at 1135 Washington Avenue, Suite 103, Detroit Lakes, Minnesota. Not FDIC or NCUA insured. No financial institution guaranteed. May lose value. Investment advisory products and services are made available through Ameriprise Financial Services, LLC, a registered investment advisor.
Checking in with Jim at J&K Marine. Jim, tell me about this no-hassle membership I've been hearing about.
Well, Joel, it's the easiest way to take care of your boat. One membership, and J&K Marine handles all service calls, pickups, deliveries, winterization, storage, and even oil changes.
So I don't have to mess with any of that stuff.
Exactly. Plus, members get 20% off parts and accessories. It's customer service simplified.
Sounds like working with the pros.
That's J&K Marine, where you need us, when you need us.
Call today and make lake life hassle-free. Saving energy and money go hand in hand, and Detroit Lakes Public Utilities is here to help you do both. Their Bright Energy Solutions program offers cash rebates on energy-efficient products that can help make your home more comfortable, reduce energy costs, and protect the environment, all while saving you money. From Energy Star appliance upgrades to advanced heating and cooling systems, there's plenty of opportunities to make a meaningful change in 2025. Learn all the ways you can save this year by contacting Detroit Lakes Public Utilities or visit brightenergysolutions.com.
The King is calling. Burger King of Detroit Lakes and Pelican Rapids is hiring for all shifts now. Whether you're looking for some supplemental income or a career opportunity, Burger King offers starting wages up to $15 an hour, and health insurance is available for full-time employees. Plus, paid training with advancement opportunities, flexible hours, free uniforms, and meal discounts. Starting up to $15 an hour, The King is calling. Burger King, Detroit Lakes and Pelican Rapids.
Looking for trusted appliances with hometown service? D&D Repair and Appliance is your full-service, family-owned appliance store, proudly serving the Lakes region for over 35 years. They carry KitchenAid, Maytag, Whirlpool, Amana, brands you know and trust. Plus, they offer delivery and installation so you can shop local and get it delivered right to your home. Visit them at 1050 Highway 59 South, because when you choose D&D Repair and Appliance, now you're talking value.
Field in Willmar, Charlie Newland broadcasting to you. The Lakers have won the toss, and they choose to receive the opening kickoff. Usually they've been deferring, but the Lakers win the toss. They will receive, so they'll be kicking off to begin the second half. But interesting there, it's usually the Lakers deferring, so they're going to choose to receive the kickoff to begin this ball game. We're here in Willmar at Hodap Field. Glad to have you along, however you're tuning in. 1340 AM, 93.1 FM, 96.9 FM, and also on YouTube at Lakes TV3. Appreciate you tuning in for the broadcast as we take a look at the starters here this evening. First, we'll start with the Lakers, as Detroit Lakes will start offensively. We assume this way, starting at center, Ryan Bai. At guards, Brendan Severson and Ryan Bai. Brendan Severson and Trey Martindam. The tackles will be Gus Okeson and Wyatt Jorgensen. Quarterback tonight, Jude Hoagland. Will also see Donovan Zima. When they look to throw, they'll throw with Hoagland. When they run, it's with Donnie Zima. Running backs, Jace Winter, Ryan Francis, Jake Helm, and wide receiver Dawson Von Ruden. Tight end, Ben Buboltz for Detroit Lakes. We take a look at the starters now for the Willmar Cardinals, who enter play with a record of 3 wins, 3 losses. Their quarterback is senior. His name Jordan Ellingson. He'll get the start at quarterback. Running back Hudson Schoberg. Wide receivers, they'll go with a 4 wide receiver set with Lawson Inez, Logan Fagerly, Cooper Schnickels, Aiden Paulson. Their offensive line looks like this. At left tackle, Travis Benenga. At left guard, Josh Mraz. At right guard, Benjamin Peterson, and at right tackle, Marcus Uthout Martinez for the Willmar Cardinals. Their center tonight, it's Aiden Miska. So it's a look at the offensive starters for both sides. Detroit Lakes, they scored 1 touchdown last week against Hutchinson. They were down big, even in a half. And so they're hoping to not turn the football over. Special teams were a problem last week for the Lakers, a number of miscues special teams-wise. They had a kickoff return that went for a touchdown that was called back. We had a fumbled snap. We had a punt that never was even punted. So special teams, an issue. See if they can clean that up here tonight. And also, as Coach talked about defensively, they want to tackle better and especially stop the running attack of the Willmar Cardinals. I did say that Jace Winter is playing tonight. He's actually scratched. He's in street clothes tonight, so no Jace Winter, who has been one of the leading carriers for this Laker offense. So no Jace Winter here tonight, as I do see that he is in regular street clothes here this evening. He did get shaken up in the last game against Hutchinson. So Detroit Lakes 1-5 on the season, but again, they've been in a number of close games. Outside of last week's game against Hutchinson, they were in every other game that they had lost. And it feels like the Lakers are just 1 or 2 plays away, 1 or 2 mistakes that prevent them from having success. And so trying to put it all together, and as Coach talked about too, is we have a big senior group, and looking for his senior group to come out and kick some butt, as he said here tonight at Willmar at Hodap Field. So we'll squeeze in another break. We'll be back with our keys to the game and also get the ball kicked off here tonight from Hodap Field here in Willmar. I'm Charlie Newland as we continue our Snap Fitness pregame show right here on the station. You can count on KDLM and streaming on YouTube at Lakes TV3.
Checking in with Jim at J&K Marine. Jim, tell me about this no-hassle membership I've been hearing about.
Well, Joel, it's the easiest way to take care of your boat. 1 membership, and J&K Marine handles all service calls, pickups, deliveries, winterization, storage, and even oil changes.
So I don't have to mess with any of that stuff.
Exactly. Plus, members get 20% off parts and accessories. It's customer service simplified.
Sounds like working with the pros.
That's J&K Marine, where you need us, when you need us.
Call today and make lake life hassle-free.
free. Metal Sales in Detroit Lakes. Proud supporters of Laker Athletics. With over 55 years of experience, Metal Sales is the nation's leading manufacturer of metal roofing, wall, and building systems. When it comes to metal panels, no one does it better. Looking for a fresh career opportunity? Metal Sales in Detroit Lakes is hiring. Stop by, apply online, or give them a call to see what's in store for you. Good luck this season, Laker athletes, from everyone at Metal Sales in Detroit Lakes. The Metal Panel Pros.
Life isn't perfect, but that doesn't mean we can't make it better for the people we care about. At Weber Family Motors, that's our family and our team, and also the customers who have been shopping with us since 2007. That's why we've made our Pro-Certified Unlimited Mile program complimentary for every eligible new and pre-owned vehicle. So you get one less thing to worry about. Visit our showroom on Highway 10 West next to Menards or browse online at WeberFamilyMotors.com. Weber Pro Certified. Drive home.
$5 duo at BK. Step up to the plate and have it your way. Get two of your faves, it's up to you. Just figure it out, then hit the drive-thru. BK, have it your way. $5 duo at BK. Step up to the plate and have it your way. Get two of your faves, it's up to you. Just figure it out, then hit the drive-thru. BK, have it your way.
B&M Electric, a full-service electrical contractor that's built a reputation on honesty and service, providing top-quality service at a reasonable price and long-lasting relationships with the best general contractors in the area. B&M Electric is proud that home and business owners alike call them year after year for their electrical needs. The biggest compliment? When their customers refer them to friends. Over 35 years in the business, licensed and bonded. Good luck to all the Laker athletes from Mike and Brenda at B&M Electric.
Look, the big new Old National Bank in town is just trying to make a go for it. But they have a lot of shareholders to please down in Chicago. At Midwest Bank, your local bank, the only person we have to please is you. So we employ people here. We invest in people here. We build businesses here. And if that's the kind of thing you want from your financial institution, we welcome you here to Midwest Bank. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Come hang out at the DLCCC. Indoor pool, indoor track, indoor backyard. It's all indoors and ready for you to join. And if you're not sure how to work the equipment or where to start, book a session with a personal trainer. Many classes, many levels. Workouts are an important part of an athlete's career. So whether you're a beginner or advanced, the DLCCC has something here for every level and every age. So get started today. It's a great decision. Check out their Facebook page for classes or call 844-4221. Good luck to all the Laker athletes.
VTD Manufacturing in Detroit Lakes is a proud sponsor of the Detroit Lakes Lakers. They're a customer-focused, growth-oriented manufacturing partner providing innovative, customer-specific solutions to world-class brands. They succeed by investing in their people. They know the power of teamwork is what it takes to make a successful company, just as the teams of the Detroit Lakes high schools do as well. VTD is community-minded and loves to see the Lakes area grow. Good luck this season to all Laker athletes.
And welcome back here to Hodap Field in Willmar, the site of this Week 7 high school football matchup. Visiting Lakers taking on the Cardinals. Charlie Newland broadcasting too, alongside our TV3 crew of Rylan Mills and Raina Zimma as we get ready for this Week 7 matchup. Lakers 1-5 on the year. The Cardinals 3-3 on the season, looking to build a winning streak here. The Cardinals have won the last two games that they have played. Time now for our Keys to the Game, brought to you by Ameriprise Financial, Carrier and Vardy. And according to Coach Hefted, wanting to protect the football, get first downs on offense, and try to shut down the run on defense. Pretty simple, but always difficult. Easy to say, but difficult to execute, at least this season for the Lakers. But they're hoping for good things, and they feel like they have, they're starting to get healthier as well. And as they get, into the playoffs, that's really when you want to be playing your best football, and they haven't quite put it all together yet, but it's been close this season for Detroit Lakes. So just trying to put it all together here tonight against the Willmar Cardinals. Lakers currently, as you take a look at the section standings, again, this is all based on QRF, and the way that our section is seated, it's a coach's vote. We have 6 teams in our section, And right now, Fergus Falls stands atop the section. Becker number 2, St. Cloud Tech number 3. They have Little Falls as number 4, but Little Falls only playing a 3A schedule this year. So it's already been determined, according to Coach Hefta, that Little Falls will be last. They'll be ranked last, regardless of how the QRF says in the scores. So according to what Coach Hefta says, Lakers are currently 4th. Princeton would be 5, and then Little Falls would be 6. Being that there's 6 teams in our section this year, that means that the top 2 seeds get a first-round bye, and then the quarterfinals would be 3 versus 6 and 4 versus 5. So if the Lakers, let's say that they are the 4 seed, they would be hosting a playoff game come October 21st. So a good chance for the Lakers to be hosting a playoff game and potentially to even climb the standings a little bit more with Becker next up on Wednesday. So a big game on Wednesday next week, MEA week. Big game next week against Becker. And, of course, a win tonight would be huge as well because this Willmar Cardinal team has had success against like opponents in our section. So big game here tonight. And, again, it is a coach's vote that determines the seeds in the playoffs. And so if the Lakers were to win tonight, win next week, that could put them higher up in the standings as the coaches do decide the vote. So. And that's a look at our standings and a look at our keys to the game. Again, brought to you by Ameriprise Financial, Carrier, and Vardy. And that has been our Snap Fitness pregame show as it looks like it's time now for the national anthem. We'll take a break. We'll be back with kickoff next here from Hodap Field in Willmar. You're listening to Laker Football on Katie Lemon, streaming on YouTube at Lakes TV 3.
Hello, Scott Winter here with Laney's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning. Summer has once again come and gone, and well, we all know what comes next. But that doesn't mean it's too late to take advantage of our fall furnace check and service specials. Or if you're looking at upgrading your heating system, please give Laney's a call today, 218-847-1309. Also, don't forget that Laney's can help with all of your plumbing projects, water and air quality needs, and cabin closings. Please give Laney's a call today, 218-847-1309. Thank you.
Roll-off containers from Haug Incorporated are perfect for any project. Don't let your project become bigger than you thought it'd be. Maybe you're in need of Haug's roll-off containers for your construction projects. Haug significantly reduces disposal costs often made by big, bulky trailers while doing the dirty job of taking the debris away for you. The big roll-off containers will handle your demolition, no problem. Call Haug Incorporated today for your roll-off containers, 218-847-7391.
There's never been a better time to start fresh. Join boot camp with Coach Carly at Snap Fitness Detroit Lakes. Whether you're kickstarting your fitness journey or staying strong throughout the holidays, now's the time. Sign up today and receive a football burger card. Just their way of saying welcome. At Snap Fitness, you'll love their hassle-free month-to-month memberships. No contracts, no hidden fees. Just 24/7 access at your convenience. Stay motivated, track your progress, and crush your goals with Coach Carly. Snap Fitness Detroit Lakes. Your strongest season starts now. Checking in with Jim at J&K Marine. Jim, tell me about this no-hassle membership I've been hearing about.
Well, Joel, it's the easiest way to take care of your boat. One membership, and J&K Marine handles all service calls, pickups, deliveries, winterization, storage, and even oil changes.
So I don't have to mess with any of that stuff.
Exactly. Plus, members get 20% off parts and accessories. It's customer service simplified.
Sounds like working with the pros.
That's J&K Marine, where you need us, when you need us.
Call today and make lake life hassle-free.
Fall is the season of cozy nights, crisp mornings, and gathering where it feels most like home. Why not find your happy place right where the leaves fall? Whether it's a cabin at the lake or your forever family home, My Kind of Bank makes it easy. With competitive rates, flexible terms, and friendly local experts, they'll guide you through every step of the home buying journey. Buying, refinancing, or upgrading, My Kind of Bank is ready when you are. Visit mykindofbank.com or stop by today. First National Bank, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
A Foltz building speaks for itself, but our customers say it best. This is Nick Bowers with Foltz Buildings in Detroit Lakes. From garages to commercial spaces, machine storage to toy storage, our experienced team delivers top quality construction tailored to your needs. See our work firsthand. Visit our models any day of the week on Highway 10 West in Detroit Lakes. Call 218-847-3281 for a free estimate. And read real customer reviews at foltzbuildings.com.
welcome back here to Hodap Field in Willmar. National anthem in the books, ready for kickoff here tonight. Lakers 1-5 on the year. The Cardinals 3-3 on the season. Willmar in the red jerseys, red pants with white numbers, white helmets. The Lakers in the away whites, white jerseys, white pants with red numbers, white helmets. And that's been our pregame show brought to you by Snap Fitness in Detroit Lakes. Lakers will be receiving kickoff. They won the toss. They chose to receive. So we'll see the Laker offense on the field here tonight. And Detroit Lakes offense last game really struggled in the beginning of the game. They had a fumble, turnover on downs. They had a punt that they couldn't get away. Had an interception as well, and finally able to break onto the scoreboard in the third quarter. But by that time, they were down big to Hutchinson. So looking for a faster start here tonight are the Lakers. So Detroit Lakes will be going from left to right. Beautiful night here in Willmar. No wind to speak of. We have clear skies, just absolutely beautiful conditions here tonight in Willmar as we bring you this game here from the bleachers here at Hodap Field. Kickoff here for the Cardinals. Back to return for the Lakers. We have Dawson Von Ruden, Ryan Francis, and also back to return for the Lakers, Avery Nordby. Kickoff here for the Cardinals, and we are underway. Glad to have you along as Nordby will return this kick at the 10, gets to the 15 to the 20, works it to the outside, brought down just shy of the 25-yard line. 24-yard line is where this Laker offense will take the field and start this drive from. Detroit Lakes offense on the field. Jude Hoagland comes out at quarterback for the Lakers. So Jude Hoagland to start the game at quarterback. Again, this drive starting at the 24-yard line. Scoreboard tonight brought to you by BTD Manufacturing. Lakers go pistol set. Two wide receivers to the right, handoff to Francis. And Ryan Francis gets across the 25, close to the 27-yard line. 3-yard pickup for Ryan Francis. Carlson on the tackle. Brings up 2nd down and 7 now for the Lakers. So 2nd down here for the Laker offense. In pistol formation set. Cardinals with 4 down defensive linemen. And they'll go pistol again. Handoff right this time to Francis. And Francis wrapped up. He did fall forward to the 28. It's a 1-yard rush for Ryan Francis. And that'll bring up 3rd down and 5. So 3rd down and 5 here for the Laker offense at the 28-yard line. Their own 28. Detroit Lakes bring in tight end Ben Buboltz. He'll bring in the play to quarterback Jude Hoagland. Ball spotted, middle of the field. They'll go trip set to the right, one to the left. Pistol formation here for Hoagland. He takes a snap, throws it to the right to Dawson Von Ruden, who gets blocking in front, and he's got a 1st down as he crosses the 35 to the 40-yard line. It's an 11-yard pickup through the air. Jude Hoagland to Dawson Von Ruden, and the chains will move. 1st down and 10 now for Detroit Lakes. So just a simple swing pass, like a bubble screen, and Dawson Von Ruden gets 11 yards. And that's enough to move the chains. 1st down and 10, ball at the 41-yard line of Detroit Lakes. Ball spotted near hash. Play clock down to 9 seconds. They got to get to the line quick. Now they'll reset the play clock. They'll go 2 wide receivers to the left. Pistol formation set. Hoagland takes a snap, hands it off to Francis on a dive, shrugs off one defender, still on his feet, across midfield, 45, 40, 35, and he's out of bounds inside the 30. Actually, right at the 30-yard line is where that ball will be spotted. 29-yard rush for Ryan Francis, and the chains will move. Great start to this game for the Lakers as they move the ball into Willmar territory at the 30-yard line of Willmar. Again, Francis almost brought down right at the line of scrimmage, but shrugged off a defender and able to work the near sideline all the way to the 30 of Willmar. 29-yard rush when it's all said and done. And a 1st down and 10 for the Lakers. 9:28 to go, first quarter, no score. Lakers' first drive of the game. Inside Cardinal territory for the first time. Francis darts to the right and then is bottled up. Forward progress gives him a yard. That's all. It's a good job there by the defensive line of the Cardinals to close that gap as the Cardinals bring him down. Look like 55 in on the tackle. That's Briggs Bauman. And it'll be second down and 9. 8:58 to go here in the first quarter. 29-yard line of Willmar. Lakers will go 2 wide receivers to the left, 1 wide receiver to the right. Francis the tailback behind Hoagland in the pistol. Hoagland takes a snap, gives it to Francis, and again, not much doing. Gets maybe 2 yards on that rush up the middle. Looks like just 1 yard rush there by Francis. So it brings up third down and 8 from the 28-yard line. 8:23 to go, first quarter, no score. Lakers will make a late substitution. Nordby will go to the sideline. Bubolt's back in. 20 on the play clock. In a good drive so far for the Lakers, but now facing a third down and 8 from the 28 of Willmar. Likely 4-down territory, so you don't need to pick it all up here, but it'd be nice to get at least 5 to 6 yards to make fourth down more manageable. Third down and 8. Hoagland takes the pistol snap. Play action, roll to the left. Throws it across the middle, and it's caught by Von Ruden. And Von Ruden cut back at the 20-yard line. Let's see where they spot it. It's going to be enough to move the chains. So he needed 8, and he got just enough. An 8-yard throw and catch. Actually, they gave him 9. So a 9-yard pass, Jude Hoagland to Dawson Von Ruden. I like the play design. It was a play action, then roll to the left, the opposite side, and Von Ruden on a crossing route gets the catch and gets the first down. Ball at the 19-yard line of Willmar. 7:48 to go, first quarter, no score. Lakers in the red zone. Pistol set, handoff, Francis, cuts back, not much running room. Gets to the 18, and maybe fell ahead to the 17. So a 2-yard rush there for Ryan Francis, and brings up second down and 8. 7.5 to go here, first quarter. Great drive so far for the Lakers, but now they need to finish it. 7:23 to go here in quarter number 1. Ball spotted far hash. 17 of Willmar. Hoagland stays in at quarterback. 2 wide receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Kulzer to the left. Francis gets the handoff to the right, and Francis has got running room. Gets a good block inside that 10, and he's cut down right at the 10, maybe to the 9. It's a 8-yard rush for Ryan Francis, and that will be enough for a first down. 9-yard line is where it's spotted. 8-yard rush there for Francis. It'll be first down and goal for the Lakers. 6:55 to go, first quarter. So Lakers now facing a first down and goal from the 9-yard line. Ryan Francis getting the job done running the football. 45 yards on the ground on 7 carries. Pistol set again, flags before the play. It's going to be on the Lakers. Early movement by the Lakers. False start. And that's first penalty. Actually, it's a delay of game. Took too long. So first penalty of the game. It's a delay of game on Hoagland. So it'll be first down and goal now from the 14-yard line. 6:22 to go here, quarter number 1. 2 wide receivers split out to the left. Full house here in the pistol set. Handoff goes to Donnie Zima. And Zima gets inside the 11, down close to the 10. Not much on that rush. So Zima on the rush, running from that tailback position. And he gets 1 yard on that rush. So second and goal from the 13. 5:45 to go, quarter number 1. 2 wideouts to the left, 1 to the right. No score here in the first quarter as Hoagland looks to throw, and he lost the football, but he gets it back. Oh, he fumbled it as he was looking to roll to his right. And it fortunately got back onto the football, but unfortunately loses big yardage. Back to the 22. That's a loss of 9 yards. So 9-yard loss there, and now it's third down and goal from the 22. So the Lakers had it first and goal from the 9, and then since they've committed a penalty, a delay a game, and then a fumble for 9 yards lost. Third and goal here as Hoagland dumps it off on a screen to Francis. He cuts back, and he's got running room in front, inside the 10, and shy of the 5. Ryan Francis, good screen there by the Lakers, well-timed screen, but it's going to still be fourth down and goal. Let's see where they spot that football. Looks like right at the 8-yard line. Hard to tell from our vantage point. Put it at the 8. So fourth down and goal. Fourth and goal from the 8. So here we go. Fourth and goal from the 8. Hoagland looks to throw, and he's got Von Ruden, who's into the end zone. Touchdown. 8-yard passing touchdown from Hoagland to Von Ruden. And the Lakers take the early lead 6-0. A little out route that time, little zig route from Dawson Von Ruden. Hoagland finds them, and the Lakers score first, 6-0 here with 4:14 to go in quarter number 1. That drive started at the 24-yard line. Lakers go 76 yards, capped off with an 8-yard pass, touchdown pass from Hoagland to Dawson Von Ruden, and with 4:14 to go in the first quarter on our BTD Manufacturing scoreboard, it's the Lakers 7, the Willmar Cardinals 0. You're listening to Laker Football on KDLM and streaming on YouTube at Lakes TV 3.
From the first little Laker to the now senior Lakers, Lake Sports Shop has been equipping those kids with the best and safest equipment in the Lakes area. Lake Sports Shop in Detroit Lakes, also proud to be the best location for hunting gear, winter gear, summer water toys, birthday gifts, holiday gifts, and just your all-around Lake Sports Shop. Good luck to all of the Laker athletes, whether you're just starting out or now seniors. Lake Sports Shop in Detroit Lakes, a proud sponsor of all Laker athletes.
Principal Mortgage Group Incorporated, number 194185, a locally owned mortgage broker committed to providing clients with excellent customer service, combined with competitive mortgage rates. Whether you're a first-time home buyer, purchasing or building your dream home, refinancing an outstanding mortgage, consolidating debt, our highly experienced team of mortgage professionals can help make your dreams come true. Contact Craig, NMLS number 195006, Rob, NMLS number 320509, or Julia, NMLS 537109 at 844-7466.
This kickoff, and they'll return to the near sideline. Good coverage by the Laker kickoff team as we get a last player get out of bounds, and the athletic trainer paid the price on that. She looks to be okay. So here we go. The Cardinals will start their drive at the 18-yard line. Again, the Lakers scored a touchdown moments ago. Dawson Von Ruden, an 8-yard touchdown pass reception. Dawson Von Ruden, 4 catches on that drive for 42 yards and a touchdown. And now the Cardinals will start on offense. First time that they've had the football. They'll go shotgun set. And Ellingson, the quarterback, looks to throw on 1st and 10. He's got pressure in his face, and he slings it out of bounds. Good play there by Ellingson to throw that ball out of bounds, as there was pressure all over him. And it's an incomplete pass and brings up 2nd down and 10. It's a good pursuit there by the Laker defense. Get in on Ellingson and force him to just throw that ball out of bounds. 3:58 to go, first quarter. 7-0, Detroit Lakes leading. On 2nd down and 10 from the 20-yard line, Cardinals stay in the shotgun with 2 wide receivers right. They'll hand the ball off up the middle. And running to the left is number 4. And that's Isaac Kaler who gets the carry. Gets 4 yards. So Kaler on that run. It's 4 yards. 3rd down and 6. for the Cardinals. 3rd and 6 from the 24-yard line. Cardinals trailing by 7. The snap goes over the head of the quarterback. Ellingson still with time. Now he has to evade the pocket, throws to the right, and it's caught for a first down. But the ball came out late. I think it was a catch and then out of bounds. But there is a flag in the backfield, so we'll see what the flag is first. Otherwise, it's going to go for a first down, a gain of 10-plus yards, but a flag on the field. It's a holding penalty on the Cardinals, so that'll back them up. So what would have been a first down for the Cardinals ends up being a 10-yard penalty. And so it'll be 3rd down and 16. Somehow Ellingson was able to recover that football and then threw a dart to the sideline, but had enough time to do that because there was a hold on the Cardinal offensive line. So 3rd down and 16, 3:12 left here in the first quarter. 7-0, Lakers leading. Cardinals facing a 3rd down and long. See if the Lakers can get a stop on 3rd down defensively. Ellingson takes a snap, looks to throw right, now looks to his left, throws it back over the middle, and the pass is incomplete, and that'll bring up 4th down. Good coverage by the Lakers, and the pass overthrown. And so 4th down and 16, and the Cardinals will be punting the football. So great start to this ball game for Detroit Lakes. Scoring on their first drive, going 76 yards, and then backing that up, forcing the Cardinals to punt for 3 and out. So good start here for the Lakers as the Cardinals will be punting. Caulfield will punt here for Willmar. It's a low snap. He fields it, and the punt is a line drive punt that will take a bounce at the 43-yard line, and then it'll bounce at midfield, and that'll be where it's down. Right at midfield is where the Cardinals down the football, and the Laker offense will be back out on the field. Again, they were successful on their first drive. They had to convert on a 4th and goal from the 8-yard line. They did so. Jude Hoagland throwing the football, 4 for 4 passing, 42 yards. All passes went to Dawson Von Ruden. Running the football that last drive, Ryan Francis, 45 yards on the ground. So here we go. Lakers on offense again, starting this drive at midfield. Pistol set here for Detroit Lakes. Hoagland in at quarterback, gives to Francis, and Francis, not much running room on the left side of the offensive line. He's taken down, and looks like he's going to end up losing a couple of yards here. No, they did. He did get back to the original line of scrimmage. So forward progress gets him back to the line of scrimmage. So no gain on that run there by Ryan Francis. 2nd down and 10 here for Detroit Lakes. 2:13 left here in first quarter. Lakers leading 7-0. The Lakers scored on their first drive, stopped the Cardinals on defense. And trying to go up here. 2 minutes left in the first quarter by 2 scores. Handoff to Francis, and not much there. Works it left side. And gets 1 yard. Schoberg on the tackle for the Cardinals. So the Lakers are facing a 3rd down and 9 from the 49 of Willmar. 1:40 to go first quarter. So 3rd down and 9 here for the Laker offense from the 49-yard line. 2 wide receivers to the right. Hoagland looks to pass, and that's a holding penalty on the Lakers. That's going to wipe this play out as Von Ruden makes a great catch, but it's going to be a holding penalty on the Lakers. Left tackle, I think it was Gus Okeson, dragged down the defensive end. Would have been a nice big gain there by the Lakers, wiped out on a holding penalty. So that'll be a 10-yard from the spot. So Lakers will be facing a 3rd down and 19. It's bad when the play-by-play guy can spot a hold from the cheap seats here at the Hodap Field. But got his money worth on that hold. But the Lakers now facing a 3rd down and 19 1:05 to go here in this first quarter. What do they draw up on 3rd and 19? And they're just going to run it with Donnie Zima. Zima works it to the near side, gets to the 44-yard line. It's a rush of 3, and that will force the Lakers to punt. Hoppy in on the tackle for the Cardinals. So that'll bring up 4th down and 16 now for the Lakers. They'll punt. Aiden Askelson will punt. 30 seconds left here in the first quarter. 10-second difference between the game clock and the play clock, so they will have to punt this football off. Askelson, this is an area where the Lakers struggled last week, special teams-wise. And this is a good snap. Askelson gets a punt away. It's not a great punt. And it's unfortunately going to go out of bounds at the 30-yard line. So not much on that punt there for Aiden Askelson. And the Cardinal offense will have pretty good field position after stopping the Lakers on that last drive. So that last drive for the Lakers goes backwards. Forced the punt, and now the Cardinal offense back out on the field. They were forced to punt on their first drive. So Jordan Ellingson at quarterback has 2 wide receivers split out to the right, 1 to the left, and Ellingson will hand it off to the left-hand side and run to the 35-yard line. It's a rush of 6 yards. Schoberg on the rush. And that's the end of the first quarter. So after 1 quarter of play on our BTD Manufacturing scoreboard, it's the Detroit Lakes Lakers 7, Willmar Cardinals 0. You're listening to Laker football on KDLM and streaming on YouTube at Lakes TV 3.
Saving energy and money go hand in hand, and Detroit Lakes Public Utilities is here to help you do both. Their Bright Energy Solutions program offers cash rebates on energy-efficient products that can help make your home more comfortable, reduce energy cost, and protect the environment, all while saving you money. From Energy Star appliance upgrades to advanced heating and cooling systems, there's plenty of opportunities to make a meaningful change in 2025. Learn all the ways you can save this year by contacting Detroit Lakes Public Utilities or visit brightenergysolutions.com.
Lake Shirts has been named the Lakes area's best place to work for years now, and with good reason. Friendly people, casual dress, flexible scheduling, great profit sharing, and dogs at work are just a few of the ways that Lake Shirts stands out. And Lake Shirts is currently looking for great people like you to join their team for part-time and full-time positions. Check out all of the current openings at lakeshirts.com and come see why life's better in a t-shirt. Lake Shirts, a proud sponsor of Laker Sports.
2nd down and 3 for the Cardinals. They trail 7-0 as we begin the second quarter, as Ellingson, the quarterback, gets a first down and then brought down at the 43-yard line. And that'll bring up a first down. Tackle on the play made by Westberg. So 7-yard rush there for Ellingson. 1st and 10 now for the Cardinals at the 43-yard line, their own 43. First down picked up tonight by Willmar. As the Cardinals will stay in the shotgun set. Ball spotted near hash. Ellingson looks to his right, now rolls to his left, cuts back to the right side. Ellingson, with all day, throws it over the middle, and it's caught for a first down. Cardinals inside Laker territory as they pick up 18 yards on that play. 24 yards on that throw and catch. Ellingson moving the chains here for the Cardinals. 1st and 10. Cardinals now in Laker territory at the 35-yard line of Detroit Lakes. That was a catch by Schnickels. Shotgun here, and the handoff this time will go to the right. That's Schoberg on the rush. Wyatt Jorgensen on the tackle. Also Gus Okeson in on the tackle as well. So 3-yard rush there for the Cardinals. It'll be 2nd down and 7. Second down and 7, ball at the 32-yard line of Detroit Lakes. Willmar trailing 7-0. Snap in the shotgun. Pressure in the face of Ellingson. Throws it, and it's intercepted by Buboltz. Buboltz picks it off for the Lakers, and he's upfield. He's got a wall of defender blockers in front as he gets to the 30-yard line, and the Lakers will take over after an interception by Jordan Ellingson. So a great pick there by Ben Buboltz, and the Lakers will be back on offense. So the Cardinals offensively struggling so far. They had a punt and then threw an interception. And now it's 1st down and 10 for the Laker offense with 10:10 to go here in the second quarter. Lakers leading 7-0. So a rough start offensively for the Cardinals, but a good start for the Laker defense. Laker offense back on the field. They punted the last time they had the football. And now they'll throw to the near side. It's caught by Jake Helm, but he's tripped up at the 34-yard line. Could have had more, but he fell on the play. So 4-yard reception there for Jake Helm. And that'll bring up 2nd down and 6. So Jude Hoagland having a nice night throwing the football. He's not thrown an incompletion yet. He's 5 for 5 passing, 46 yards, and a touchdown so far. 2nd down and 6, ball at the 34-yard line. Lakers leading 7-0, having success early. Hoagland throws it to Von Ruden. Von Ruden catches the ball at the 35, and he's tackled from behind at the 39-yard line. It's a pass play of 5 yards, and it brings up 3rd and 1. So Lakers are a yard short, facing a 3rd down and 1. Another catch there by Dawson Von Ruden. That's his 5th catch tonight. Dawson Von Ruden, 5 catches, 47 yards, and a touchdown. Those quick hitters have been working for this Laker offense. 3rd and 1, 39-yard line. Lakers up 7-0. 8:52 to go here in quarter number 2. I formation set, handoff, fullback dive, and a 1st down is earned by Detroit Lakes to get to the 41-yard line. Simple fullback dive. And I believe that was I believe that was Francis that ran that football from the fullback position. So a 2-yard pickup there for Ryan Francis. So Francis that time was in at the fullback position. Zima was the tailback. With no Winter tonight, Francis looking to be the fullback here as well. Shotgun here, Hoagland with Zima in the backfield. Handoff goes to Zima, works it right side, cuts it back sideline, and near midfield, out just shy of the 50, looks like the 47. It's a 6-yard rush for Donnie Zima, and brings up 2nd and 4. So good running here by Donnie Zima as we get a timeout. Official timeout. Oh, they ran too much time off the clock, so they're going to put 8 seconds back on the clock. So it's at 7:52 right now. They need to put 8 minutes on the clock, so 8 seconds more. Now they got it at 8:02, which I guess is fine. We'll start the clock. Get a couple extra seconds here. They're not going to start the clock, actually. Pistol set here. 2nd down and 4, Detroit Lakes. Francis gets the handoff, stays on his feet. Gets a couple, shy of a 1st down. Looks like he gets just 2 yards. And so that'll bring up 3rd down and 2. So 3rd down and 2, 7:40 to go, second quarter, 7-0 our score. Detroit Lakes leading. Ball just shy of midfield, the 49-yard line. Great start for the Lakers here in this first half, and they're controlling this game as well and running time, which is fine. We get whistles before the snap and a timeout by Detroit Lakes. We'll take a break as well. Lakers facing a 3rd and 2 from midfield when we return. They lead 7-0. You're listening to Laker football on KDLM and streaming on YouTube at Lakes TV 3.
Detroit Lakes High School is giving students new opportunities to get out of class and get hands-on learning and experience. The Youth Skills Training Program at DLHS encourages, promotes, and supports the development of local partnerships between schools, employers, and community organizations. Students can choose from plant science and greenhouse management, advanced manufacturing, and the Certified Nursing Assistant Program. For more information, call Vern Schnathorst, 218-849-6110. Academies of Detroit Lakes. My future, my course.
All right, great start here for the Lakers. They hope to keep this drive going. They lead 7-0 with 7:23 to go in the second quarter. Heavy underdogs tonight here against the Willmar Cardinals, especially on the road. But Lakers with a great start, seeing if they can finish off this first half with some more points. Called their first timeout. They have 2 remaining. Pistol set here for the Lakers. Hoagland at quarterback. 3rd and 2 from the 49. Hoagland takes a snap, hands it off to Zima. He's met at the line, and he's not going to get a first down, and he's lucky to even get back to the line of scrimmage. I think he did. And now it's 4th and 2 from the 49-yard line, and it looks like the Laker offense is going to stay on the field. So offense staying on the field here for Detroit Lakes. They actually did lose a yard on that last play. So 4th and 3, offense on the field here for Detroit Lakes. Play clock down to 12 seconds. Got to hurry to the line. They do. 8 seconds now. Going for it on 4th and 3 from the 48-yard line. Detroit Lakes looking to throw. Throws it. It's caught by Von Ruden inside the 40. Cuts it to the near sideline. As he cuts back, he loses a few yards. Stays on his feet. Von Ruden inside the 35, 30, 25, 20, and out of bounds. So he needs 2 yards. He gets all the way to the 20-yard line. It's a pickup of 32 yards through the air. Hoagland to Von Ruden. 1st down and 10, Detroit Lakes. Wow, what a play. And Dawson Von Ruden, again, another reception. This time 32 yards. That's his longest reception of the night. So 1st down and 10, Detroit Lakes at the 20-yard line of Willmar. Gutsy call there to go for it, but it works out. The Lakers get 32 yards through the air, and it's 1st and 10 from the 20 of Willmar. And now Hoagland keeps it himself, and he's brought down right at the 20-yard line. I think that might have been a broken play. I think it was intended to be handed off to Francis, but the Cardinal defensive line broke through quickly, and Hoagland scrambling to get back to the original line of scrimmage. So ball at the 20-yard line. 6 minutes left here in quarter number 2. Detroit Lakes up 7-0 here against the Willmar Cardinals. Cardinals, a team that had won 2 straight prior to tonight's game. They had a big win against Hutchinson. Dominated St. Cloud Tech last week. And the Lakers here leading 7-0. Here's a pass to Helm inside the 20 to the 15. Spot him out of bounds right at the 15-yard line. So 5-yard throw and catch. Hoagland to Helm. And that'll bring up 3rd down and 5. So 2nd reception of the night here for Helm. They're having a tough time here with the clock tonight. .537, having a tough time with the clock here this evening. And they get it right now, 5:37 left here, second quarter. 7-0, Detroit Lakes leading and threatening at the 15-yard line of Willmar. Ball spotted far hash. Pistol set here as Hoagland takes a snap, hands it off to Francis on 3rd and 5. Francis plows ahead close to the 10, brought down short at the 12-yard line. And it'll be 4th down and 2. So Francis gets 3 on that rush. And a 4th and 2 coming up here for the Laker offense. So 4th and 2 from the 12-yard line of Willmar. They need to get to the 10. All spotted far hash. 5 minutes to go here in quarter number 2. Big play on 4th and 2. Francis the fullback. Zima the tailback, and we get a timeout by the Lakers. So big play here. Detroit Lakes trying to increase their lead. They lead 7-0 with 4:59 to go in the second quarter. Timeout, Detroit Lakes. You're listening to Laker Football on Katie Lemon, streaming on YouTube at Lakes TV 3.
John here from Channy's 2 in Detroit Lakes, your trusted local auto shop for over 50 years. As the Lakers hit their athletic season, making sure your car is ready is a must. The Channy's 2 team is here to keep your vehicle performing at its best with honest, affordable, and reliable service. If you're heading to the arena or traveling out of town, the Channy's 2 team has your back for all your travels. Whether it's tires, brakes, engine repair, suspension alignment, or AC service, we're honored to serve you with reliable and expert car care. It's what we do at Channy's 2, 847-4252.
Here we go. Lakers calling a timeout. They're going to go for it on 4th and 2 from the 12-yard line of Willmar. They lead 7-0. 4:59 to go, second quarter. Detroit Lakes trying to take a 2-score lead, potentially into the half. One timeout remaining. They go full house in the pistol. One wide out to the right, one to the left. Hoagland on 4th and 2, looks to throw, and he throws it to the near side, and it is incomplete. Halser almost had a hand on a good break up there by Ellingson, the defensive back, also the quarterback on offense, and he gets the break up, and that will be a turnover on down. So the Cardinals will take over on offense from deep inside their own territory. Good drive there by the Lakers. Unfortunately, not able to finish it with a touchdown, but a good drive regardless after they had the interception on defense. Turnover on downs, though, on the drive, and so it'll be Cardinal football. 12-yard line, Cardinals, 1st and 10. Two wide receivers to the right, one to the left, as Ellingson hands it off to Schoberg. He works it right side, and he is met by Wyatt Jorgensen, shy of the 20, down at the 18. 6-yard rush for Schoberg. And that'll bring up second down and a manageable 4 yards. So again, the Cardinal offense, they've had a punt. They threw an interception. It's been a tough start here for the Cardinals. 4:22 left here in the second quarter. Willmar looking to throw, and the pass is caught for a first down at the 25-yard line. That's Schnickels on the catch. 7-yard pass by Ellingson. And the chains will move 1st and 10 now, Cardinals. Schnickels gets the reception. 32 yards through the air on 2 catches. So first down and 10 from the 25-yard line. Cardinals on offense, trailing 7-0. Ellingson gives to Schoberg, and he's brought down by Brendan Severson. Gain of 2 yards. So Schoberg with a minimal gain there, and it'll bring up second down and 8. Schoberg and Severson meeting that time. Two big guys colliding with one another. We saw Jorgensen make a tackle earlier. Schoberg, a big kid for Willmar. He's 6'2", 210 pounds. He's a junior. And he gets, play action. Throw to the right by Ellingson. It's caught. And short, I think, of a first down. The pass was caught by Logan Fagerly. And on the tackle was Griffin Dizzy and Bryant Kulzer, and he's just short of a first down. Picked up 7 yards through the air. And brings up 3rd down and 1. So first catch tonight for Logan Fagerly. 3rd and 1, Cardinals at their own 34-yard line. Need to get to the 35 on 3rd and 1. And they'll give to Schoberg, and he's got a first down and then some. Schoberg still on his feet as he breaks through tackles, and Schoberg is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinals. So Schoberg with the touchdown run. 66-yard touchdown run for Schoberg. And the Willmar Cardinals are a point away from tying this ball game. 66-yard rushing touchdown there for Schoberg. And Willmar has cut the deficit to 1 point. Extra point attempt now for the Cardinals. And that gets the Cardinal fans fired up here at Hodap Field. Extra point attempt is up and good. So with 2:33 to go in the second quarter, the Willmar Cardinals have tied the score at 7 on our BTD Manufacturing scoreboard. You're listening to Laker football on KDLM and on YouTube at Lakes TV3.
Hey Lakers fans, our community is lucky to have athletes that display such great teamwork, dedication, and work ethic. At SJE, we look for these same qualities as we build our team and grow our business. We're always looking for passionate team players. If that sounds like a fit for you, consider joining our team today. With multiple open positions and flexible hours, you're sure to find a spot on our roster. Join today by applying at sje.com/careers. For 50 years, we have been proud to be SJE. And good luck, Lakers!
Good luck to our Lakers from everyone at West River Dental. When you visit West River Dental, your smile is their top priority. Their dentist, Dr. John Jordan, along with their entire team, is dedicated to their patients' comfort and well-being. Building a foundation of trust is vital to their success. It's their goal to provide exceptional dental care through individualized service and education for each patient. At West River Dental, they utilize the most advanced dental technology and procedures to ensure a positive dental experience. Good luck, Lakers, from West River Dental.
Welcome back here to Hodap Field in Willmar. Cardinals have tied the game after a 66-yard rushing touchdown by Schoberg. And now the Lakers fumbled the football in the kickoff return, and the play continues, and it looks to be a touchdown for Willmar. I don't think the officials ever blew it dead. It looked like the Lakers had them down, or looked like the Lakers were down, but I don't think that play was ever blown dead. So a fumble by the Lakers on the kickoff return, recovered by the Cardinals, and they scoop and score 6 points. So a matter of seconds, the Cardinals have now taken the lead 13-7 after the fumble by the Lakers on the kickoff return. And a scoop and score special teams touchdown for Willmar, and they now lead 13-7 with 2:23 left. How quickly things can change, and now the extra point here for the Cardinals is up, and it is good. So wow, caught me off guard there. The Lakers returned that kickoff. They fumbled it on the kickoff return, and just judging by the way the officials reacted, I didn't get too excited because I thought he would have been down just there was no reaction from the officials. But then a Cardinal broke free from the pile and scores a touchdown apparently. And they lead now 14-7 here with 2:23 left here in the second quarter. As we'll just keep it right here as we don't want to miss another kickoff. We just did a kickoff moments ago. Again, a scoop and score touch. I don't even know who got that touchdown there for the Cardinals. It'll be interesting to find out. So not often do you see a touchdown from the kickoff team, but a Laker fumble and then a recovery by the Cardinals and a touchdown. And now 14-7 our score with 2:23 left here in the second quarter. So special teams, that was a point of emphasis coming into tonight. Lakers struggled last week special teams wise, and the struggles continue. And now Willmar leads 14-7 here with 2:23 left in the first half. Cardinals will kick it off. Luis Gomez to kick it off here for Willmar. Two hands on the football here as the Lakers will return this kick at the 10-yard line. Two hands on the football here as Avery Nordby to the 28-yard line. That's where the Lakers will have the football. So Nordby hits the kickoff return, and now the Laker offense on the field. Detroit Lakes had a good drive going the last time. They went for it from midfield. They converted on that fourth down attempt and then stalled out at the 12-yard line of Willmar. See what they can do here. 2:15 left here in quarter number 2. They have one timeout left, down by 7 points. Handoff will go to Ryan Francis, and he's knocked out of bounds. Gets a minimal gain there, maybe a gain of 1. So Ryan Francis with a short gain. It'll bring up second down and 9. Gets to the 31-yard line. Ryan Francis had one long rush of 29 yards, but he's been held in check since. 13 carries for 54 yards, averaging just over 4 yards per carry. As Hoagland stays in the pistol, another handoff to Francis and loses yardage. Cardinals just breaking through that offensive line and bringing down Francis for a loss on the play. Cameron Champagne on the tackle for loss. And Willmar's going to call a timeout to try to conserve time. They want to score before this half ends. We'll take a break with them. Cardinals leading now 14-7 with 1:54 left here in quarter number 2. You're listening to Laker football on KDLM and on YouTube at Lakes TV 3.
Good luck, Lakers, from Bluebird Books in Detroit Lakes. Bluebird Books carries new books for all ages and interests. They also have a great assortment of local art, candles, cards, candy, and many other gift items. Their friendly and experienced staff can help with book recommendations for yourself or for a gift. And if they don't have the book you're looking for, they'd be happy to order it for you. Bluebird Books is open 7 days a week, located on Washington, downtown Detroit Lakes, and online at www.bluebirdbooks.store.
Now the Willmar Cardinals lead 14-7, 2:03 left here in the second quarter. The Cardinals scored 14 points in a matter of 13 seconds apart after a touchdown and then a fumble recovery return for a touchdown by the Cardinal special teams unit. And now the Lakers facing a 3rd down and 12 from the 28-yard line. It's a high snap and it's fumbled and it looks like it's Cardinal football. So Willmar is going to recover the fumble. So Detroit Lakes on 3rd down and 12, fumble the football on the snap. And it'll be football to the Cardinals at the 20-yard line. So fumble there by Detroit Lakes, and now Willmar football. It's been a rough second quarter here for the Lakers after a promising start. They had good momentum, and now a fumble sets the Cardinals up at the 21-yard line of Detroit Lakes. 1:58 to go here in the second quarter. 14-7, Willmar leading. Add on to their lead. Again, fumbles by the Lakers, and it's been they've been their own worst enemy at times here this season. Here's a throw to the end zone. It's incomplete. Pass intended for Schoberg. No flag on the field. Brings up 2nd down and 10. So the Willmar offense, they scored the last time they had the football. It was a 66-yard rushing touchdown by Hudson Schoberg. And now 2nd down and 10 coming up here for the Cardinals. 1:52 left here in quarter number 2. 14-7, Willmar leading. And handoff goes to Schoberg, cuts it up the middle, and Schoberg brought down short of a 1st down. Does get good positive yardage. Wyatt Jorgensen in on the tackle. Brought down short of a 1st down. It's a 6-yard rush for Schoberg. Brings up 3rd and 4. So 3rd and 4 from the 15. Again, a handoff to Schoberg. He's got a 1st down and brought down inside the 10-yard line. So 1st down picked up there by Schoberg. He's down at the 9-yard line. It's a 6-yard rush. Schoberg brought down again by Jorgensen. We get another timeout here by Willmar. 1:15 left here in the second quarter. Actually, we have a Laker that's hurt. That's why we have a timeout. So 1:15 left here in the second quarter. The Cardinals have the ball 1st and goal from the 9-yard line of Detroit Lakes. Lakers trailing 14-7. You're listening to Laker football on KDLM and on YouTube at Lakes TV 3.
TV3 is your home for great local programming. We give a voice to our local communities. You can watch on Arvik Cable, on our website, YouTube, and Facebook page.
Layton Media offers a radio corral of 26 stations, including Real Country 102, Wave 104.1, Today's Best Music, Lakes 99.5 Classic Hits, KJ Country 96.5, and KDLM. Follow on social media and stream your favorite Layton Media radio station wherever you are with the Lakes Area Radio app.
And welcome back. It's Ben Buboltz, the injured Laker. He was the Laker who had that interception here in the first half, but he gets up under his own power and walks to the sideline, so hopefully he's okay. First and goal from the 9-yard line. Cardinals looking to add on to their lead. They're up by 7. Handoff to Hudson Schoberg, and Hudson Schoberg brought down inside the 5 to the 4-yard line. Cardinals quickly get to the line. They do have 2 timeouts to use if they want. It's a 5-yard rush by Schoberg. And they get back to the line of scrimmage. Second down and goal from the 4. 52 seconds left here in the second quarter. Handoff again. Schoberg cuts it to the near side. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown. Touchdown, Willmar. Cardinals lead 20-7 with 44 seconds left here in quarter number 2. Second rushing touchdown of the night. Hudson Schoberg. And the Willmar Cardinals now lead by 13 points. 4-yard rushing touchdown by Hudson Schoberg, and now the extra point attempt is up, and it is good. So with 44 seconds left here in the second quarter, the Cardinals lead 21-7 on our BTD Manufacturing scoreboard. You're listening to Laker Football on KDLM and streaming on YouTube at Lakes TV 3.
U Motors Detroit Lakes, Pelican, and Fargo have been helping families make memories for years now. From the water toys to land toys, they've got every inch of fun covered. Pontoons, dirt bikes, side-by-sides, riding gear, snowmobiles, and more. U Motors knows there's been many smiles and lots of laughter from the days on the water to the miles of trails in the snow. Stop by any of their locations, Detroit Lakes, Pelican, or Fargo, and let U Motors help you find just what your family...
And welcome back here. The Cardinals lead 21-7 with 44 seconds left here in the first half. It's been a crazy swing here in the last 2 minutes. The Lakers were leading 7-0, and then touchdown by the Cardinals, 66-yard rushing touchdown. A fumble on the kickoff return led to a touchdown by the Cardinals. And then a fumble on the last snap by Detroit Lakes led to another drive that goes for a touchdown for Willmar. Cardinals lead 21-7 here with 36 seconds left here in the second quarter. Dawson Von Ruden on that kickoff return. Not a lot of running room in front of him. Gets taken down at the 15-yard line. Actually, they'll spot it at the 20-yard line. So with 36 seconds left, down by 14 points. They have 1 timeout left. See how aggressive the Lakers are. Go under center, which might mean a kneel down. We get a whistle and a timeout taken by Willmar. So the Cardinals are going to call a timeout here with 36 seconds left here in the second quarter, 21-7. We'll keep it right here. We'll take a look at our upcoming broadcast schedule. Coming up next week, Detroit Lakes will be taking on Becker, both in volleyball and in football. 14th and the 15th, we'll have volleyball on against Becker, and then the 15th we'll have football versus Becker, and then looking ahead to the following week after MEA, we'll get playoffs started. Volleyball and football as Detroit Lakes, depending on how things shake out, there's a chance that the Lakers will have a home playoff game for football, depending on where the seeds all land. Big game coming up next week against Becker on that 15th. Always fun to go to Becker, take on Coach Dwight Lundeen, Hall of Fame coach. I'm guessing the Lakers are going to kneel on this football here. I'm not sure why Willmar called that timeout, but we got a timeout and then a kneel by Detroit Lakes, and that should be the end of the first half. So after 1 half of play on our BTD Manufacturing scoreboard, unless the Cardinals want to call a timeout, which I don't think they are, our score 21-7, Detroit Lakes trailing the Willmar Cardinals. We'll take a break. We'll be back with a look at our halftime stats. Ready to take a look at some games around the area in high school football as well. In our score at the break at half, 21-7, Willmar leading Detroit Lakes here in high school football. You're listening to Laker Football on KDLM and streaming on YouTube at Lakes TV 3.
Looking for trusted appliances with hometown service? D&D Repair and Appliance is your full-service family-owned appliance store, proudly serving the Lakes region for over 35 years. They carry KitchenAid, Maytag, Whirlpool, Amana, brands you know and trust. Plus, they offer delivery and installation so you can shop local and get it delivered right to your home. Visit them at 1050 Highway 59 South, because when you choose D&D Repair and Appliance, now you're talking value.
Come check out the Boys and Girls Thrift Store and More of Detroit Lakes. They've got the largest selection of thrift family apparel in the upper Midwest, all at low, low everyday prices. The B&G Thrift Store and More has been voted the best thrift discount store in the Lakes area. From truckload sales to outdoor living furniture to thrift items, they cover everything you could possibly want. Shop Monday through Saturday 9 a.m. to 7, Sundays 10 a.m. to 5. The Boys and Girls Thrift Store and More is a proud supporter of all Laker athletics.
Looking for health care that keeps you feeling your best? At Essentia Health, our team of primary care providers is here to listen and guide you on your path to wellness. From routine checkups and preventative screenings to managing chronic conditions, we've got you covered. With a focus on building relationships, we take the time to understand your unique health concerns. Visit our website at essentiahealth.org to schedule your appointment.
Good luck, Lakers, from Bluebird Books in Detroit Lakes. Bluebird Books carries new books for all ages and interests. They also have a great assortment of local art, candles, cards, candy, and many other gift items. Their friendly and experienced staff can help with book recommendations for yourself or for a gift. And if they don't have the book you're looking for, they'd be happy to order it for you. Bluebird Books is open 7 days a week, located on Washington, downtown Detroit Lakes, and online at www.bluebirdbooks.store.
Hey Lakers fans, our community is lucky to have athletes that display such great teamwork, dedication, and work ethic. At SJE, we look for these same qualities as we build our team and grow our business. We're always looking for passionate team players. If that sounds like a fit for you, consider joining our team today. With multiple open positions and flexible hours, you're sure to find a spot on our roster. Join today by applying at sje.com/careers. For 50 years, we have been proud to be SJE. And good luck, Lakers!
Are you tired of impersonal service and surprise fees from your bank? Time to change that, and fast. Just open your new checking account at Bell Bank, in person or online. It's America's best checking, and we'll work with you to make your switch as smooth as possible. Get started at bell.bank/easy. Already a happy Bell customer? Tell a friend. Once they switch, you'll both get $50. Bell Bank, member FDIC. Bonus will be deposited within 5 business days after qualifications are met. $50 minimum deposit to open.
Sanford Clinic of Detroit Lakes wants to wish the Lakers good luck in the high school sports season. Sanford Clinic of Detroit Lakes salutes Laker sports and its great tradition. The Lakers have shown us how hard work, dedication, and teamwork is what it takes to succeed. At Sanford Clinic, they resemble those of the athletes with passion, courage, and strength. Sanford Health, Detroit Lakes, open Monday through Saturday, 218-846-2000.
The King is calling. Burger King of Detroit Lakes and Pelican Rapids is hiring for all shifts now. Whether you're looking for some supplemental income or a career opportunity, Burger King offers starting wages up to $15 an hour, and health insurance is available for full-time employees. Plus, paid training with advancement opportunities, flexible hours, free uniforms, and meal discounts. Starting up to $15 an hour, The King is calling. Burger King, Detroit Lakes and Pelican Rapids.
Yeah, welcome back here to Hodap Field in Willmar. Charlie Newland broadcasting to you along with our TV3 crew of Ryland Mills and Raina Zimma. Glad to have you along, however you're tuning in on KDLM or on Lakes TV3 YouTube page. Appreciate it. As we take a look at stats in that first half for Detroit Lakes, a great start for the Lakers. Take a look at that scoring summary. Lakers, their first drive of the game, they go 76 yards. And capped off with an 8-yard touchdown pass. Jude Hoagland to Dawson Von Ruden. Came with 4:14 left in the first quarter. Cardinals and the Lakers punted the ball back and forth on the next couple of drives. The Lakers then had a good drive going after an interception by Ben Buboltz defensively. The Lakers had a good drive going. They went for it on 4th down. They converted after a 32-yard pass from Jude Hoagland to Dawson Von Ruden. Set him up in the red zone, but then that drive stalls out at the 12-yard line of Willmar, and the Lakers turn the ball over on downs. And so the Cardinals, they start the drive at the 12 and capped it off with a 66-yard rushing touchdown by Hudson Schoberg to get the Cardinals on the scoreboard for the first time tonight. It was 7-7 our score, and that came with 2:36 left in the second quarter. So we're tied at 7. And then that next kickoff return by Detroit Lakes, we fumbled the football. Cardinals scoop it and score. So in a span of 13 seconds, the Lakers go from leading to trailing 14-7. And then the Cardinals, with that 14-7 lead, the next drive, the Lakers fumble the football at their own 20-yard line, and the Cardinals end up finishing the drive on a 4-yard rushing touchdown by Hudson Schoberg. And 21-7 our score, and that's where we're at after one half of play here from Hodap Field in Willmar. So 21-7 our score. Detroit Lakes trailing the Willmar Cardinals here after one half of play. Let's take a look at a reminder again to give us a like on YouTube and also subscribe to our channel. As we take a look at our stats in that first half, Detroit Lakes throwing the football. Jude Hoagland, perfect in that first half throwing the football. 8 of 8 passing for 88 yards and a touchdown. And Dawson Von Ruden, the leading receiver for the Lakers. Von Ruden with 6 catches for 79 yards and a touchdown in that first half. Jake Helm, 2 catches for 9 yards. Running the football, it's been a tough night running the football. There was a 29-yard rush by Ryan Francis, but it's been kind of a struggle for him. 13 carries, 54 yards, averaging over 4 yards per carry, but the Cardinals doing a nice job defensively shutting down Ryan Francis, and we haven't seen anybody else really run the football. We saw Donnie Zima run the football a couple of times. Zima right now with 4 carries for 9 yards. As a team, Detroit Lakes 53 yards rushing as a team. So been a struggle tonight running the football for the Lakers, but it's been good defense by the Willmar Cardinals, just solid defensively. Taking a look at penalties, the Lakers committed 2 penalties in that first half, a holding penalty and a delay of game penalty. On the other side of things, Cardinals leading rusher Hudson Schoberg, 111 yards on the ground with 2 rushing touchdowns. Jordan Ellingson, 1 rush for 7 yards. Isaac Kaler, 1 rush for 4 yards. Leading receiver Cooper Schnickels, 2 catches for 32 yards. Logan Fagerly, 1 catch for 7 yards. Ellingson has thrown 1 interception here tonight, but again, a couple of touchdowns by Hudson Schoberg, and that special teams touchdown by the Cardinals has them leading in this ball game 21-7 here at the halftime break. We'll take a break. We'll be back with a look at some scores from around the area. You're tuned to Katie Lam Detroit Lakes and on YouTube at Lakes TV 3.
If you're looking for business advice, everyone's got an opinion, an angle, a surefire 5-step plan. But if you want to know whether any of it actually makes sense for your business, who do you turn to? Work with a banker who understands your business goals and how a strong banking relationship can help you achieve them. Work with Bremer Bank, because understanding is everything. Put us to work for you today at bremer.com.
U Motors Detroit Lakes, Pelican, and Fargo have been helping families make memories for years now. From the water toys to land toys, they've got every inch of fun covered. Pontoons, dirt bikes, side-by-sides, riding gear, snowmobiles, and more. U Motors knows there's been many smiles and lots of laughter from the days on the water to the miles of trails in the snow. Stop by any of their locations, Detroit Lakes, Pelican, or Fargo, and let U Motors help you find just what your family needs. Online at umotorsinc.com.
At Do Right Construction in Detroit Lakes, we do it all. And we do it right. From stunning flooring and custom cabinetry to complete remodels and everything in between, our skilled team turns your dreams into reality. Whether it's a new build or a facelift of your favorite space, you can trust Do Right Construction to deliver quality craftsmanship on time and on budget. For a home improvement experience that's done right the first time, call Do Right Construction today at 234-1095. Let's build something beautiful together.
Detroit Lakes High School is giving students new opportunities to get out of class and get hands-on learning and experience. The Youth Skills Training Program at DLHS encourages, promotes, and supports the development of local partnerships between schools, employers, and community organizations. Students can choose from plant science and greenhouse management, advanced manufacturing, and the Certified Nursing Assistant Program. For more information, call Vern Schnathorst, 218-849-6110. Academies of Detroit Lakes. My future, my course.
Jeff's Muffler and Auto Repair on 8th Street in Detroit Lakes is your all-around auto repair. Jeff services fifth wheel hitches, 4 and 5-inch diesel exhausts, gooseneck hitches, brakes, shocks and struts, custom dual exhausts, and mufflers. Jeff's work is fully guaranteed and is now a 3-family member business. Call for an appointment today, 846-9318. Jeff's Muffler and Auto Repair in Detroit Lakes, 846-9318.
$5 duo at BK. Step up to the plate and have it your way. Get 2 of your faves, it's up to you. Just figure it out, then hit the drive-thru. BK, have it your way. $5 duo at BK. Step up to the plate and have it your way. Get 2 of your faves, it's up to you. Just figure it out, then hit the drive-thru. BK, have it your way.
We'll go back here to Hodap Field in Willmar. 21-7 our score. Detroit Lakes trailing the Willmar Cardinals in Week 7 of high school football. We'll take a look at some scores from around the area tonight. Fergus Falls and Marshall playing tonight, and that score tied at 7. At the end of the first half, Marshall ranked number 2 in the state. And Fergus Falls ranked number 8 in the state after losing last week to the Ricori Spartans. Marshall 6-0, and they're in Section 2-4A. And that's the team that Willmar's in, and Marshall currently atop that section. So Marshall and Fergus Falls tied at 7. Melrose up big on Little Falls at the end of the half. 34-0, Melrose leading. Other games of note, Orono leading Delano 13-7. Hutchinson up on Totino Grace 20-7. Becker leading Ricori 14-7. Princeton up on St. Cloud Tech. That would be a big win, and that could change things. That would actually kind of hurt the Lakers if Princeton were to win. It'll be interesting how that coach's vote would come down. That could mean that, if Princeton were able to get a win, maybe that argues that Princeton should be higher than Detroit Lakes because they would have 2 wins on the season. So kind of hoping for St. Cloud Tech to come back. That's 2 minutes left in the second quarter. Princeton leading St. Cloud Tech 21-7. Class 3A football games of interest here tonight. Pequot Lakes up big on Two Harbors 35-0. It's Dilworth, Glen, and Felton leading Barnesville with 3 minutes left in the second quarter, 20-8. Down the road, Albany leading New London Spicer 14-7. Perham beat Hawley tonight 28-3. Thief River Falls leading at the half against Park Rapids 21-14. Class 2A football, Frazee leading. Class 2A football had Frazee's score for a minute, then it refreshed. We'll go Otter Tail Central. They lead Monaga 34-8. Parker's Prairie leading Wadena Deer Creek at the end of the first quarter, 12-0. Frazee leading Lake Park Audubon 14-8. That's the end of the first half. That's Frazee's homecoming game tonight. Staples Motley leading Pillager. That's a big matchup. Staples Motley, the ranked number 4 in the state, leading the number 6th ranked team Pillager 16-8 tonight. Pelican Rapids up big on Warroad with 9 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Pelican Rapids leads 32-15. Crookston takes on Bagley tonight. Class 1A football. Cass Lake Bena lost to Polk County West 51-14. Walker Hackensack Akeley up big on Red Lake 58-0. Breckenridge leading New York Mills 34-0. Mahnomen Waban leading Pine River Bacchus 28-0 with 4 minutes left in the first quarter. Red Lake County up on Park Christian 8-6. And that's about it for football scores from around the area that I could see. So that, so in our score, 21-7, Detroit Lakes trailing the Willmar Cardinals here at the end of the first half. Squeeze in another break, and we'll be back with more coverage here from Hodap Field in Willmar after this. Again, you're listening to Laker football on the station. You can count on KDLM and on YouTube at Lakes TV 3.
Hey everyone, Dr. Chris here from Strive Chiropractic. Say, you may have heard that we take a very different approach when it comes to chiropractic care and health care in general, and that's because we focus on the overall health of the body, looking at how everyday stress affects our nervous system. Your nervous system controls and regulates everything in your body, and chiropractic care at Strive can make a huge difference in your child's school year, their performance, their health, and their overall well-being. Call today to get your family on the road to feeling and functioning their best.
For 130 years, Ameriprise Financial has worked for their clients' futures, helping millions of Americans retire on their terms. Have Carrier and Barty, a private wealth advisory practice of Ameriprise Financial Services, LLC, develop a customized plan for your retirement. Call me, Matt Carrier, or financial advisors Matt Hayden or Kelsey Barty at 218-847-2676 to learn more.
Office is located at 1135 Washington Avenue, Suite 103, Detroit Lakes, Minnesota. Not FDIC or NCUA insured. No financial institution guaranteed. May lose value. Investment advisory products and services are made available through Ameriprise Financial Services, LLC, a registered investment advisor.
All right, welcome back. Hodap Field in Willmar. Charlie Newland broadcasting to you alongside Ryland Mills and Raina Zima as we get ready for the beginning of the second half. Detroit Lakes down 21-7. Get you an updated look at our streaming schedule. Next broadcast will be against volleyball versus Becker on Tuesday, football versus Becker on Wednesday. Again, that'll be a huge game for the Laker football team on Wednesday. And, of course, for Laker volleyball, too, Becker's in our section, so that'll be important as well as the fall sports season starts to wind down. Girls soccer last night, they had a thriller on the road. They were at Little Falls. They ended up losing their match to Little Falls in overtime, but congratulations, Laker girls soccer team on a great season. Boys soccer team, they ended their season this week as well. So congratulations to both of those teams on a good season, and wish best of luck to the seniors in their future endeavors. Hey, a reminder while you're here on YouTube, and if you're on the radio side of things, if you want to check out our YouTube page, it's Lakes TV 3. You can find out all kinds of cool information on our YouTube page. Raina and Erica do a great job, and all the content on there, very informative. You can give us a like on this video, and you can also subscribe. Subscribe today. It's free, and you can ring the bell to be notified the next time we do a post or if we have a live broadcast. Check us out on Lakes TV 3 YouTube. As our broadcast schedule for a radio station will be on the air tomorrow morning. Coffee with the coaches, live from Burger King, 9 o'clock. We'll talk to head coach Reed Hefta. As I'm sure he's got to be somewhat happy and also, upset in a way, just the way that the tale of two halves, tale of two parts of that first half. Really strong start for the Lakers, and a simple miscue on the. Don't take anything away from the Willmar Cardinals, but the Cardinals did take advantage of the Lakers' mistakes on the kickoff return that was fumbled that they scored on, and then the fumble, deep in their own territory. Lakers fumbled the football, gave the Cardinals prime position to score, the last touchdown, and so give credit to the Cardinals for taking the advantage. But for the Lakers, they feel like it probably should be a 7-7 game, at this point. But they have gotten in their way a little bit here in this ball game, but still a chance here in the second half to turn things around here for Detroit Lakes. ready to get this second half underway. Let's squeeze in a quick break, and we'll be back with second half action next here from Willmar. You're listening to Laker Football on KDLM.
Make the decision for Precision. Precision Printing. Their business is helping your business. Precision Printing is the only locally owned printing company in Detroit Lakes. For quality printing that won't break your budget, make the decision for Precision Printing. Creative sales pieces, flyers, brochures, letters, invoices, and more. Plus free pickup and delivery from the only locally owned printing company in Detroit Lakes. Make the decision for Precision. 847-3101 or visit them at 219 Front Street in Detroit Lakes.
So the Cardinals will be receiving second half kickoff as Detroit Lakes receive the first half kickoff. Cardinals looking to add on to their lead. They've scored 2 offensive touchdowns, 1 special teams touchdown. The Cardinals with just 1 penalty in that first half. Lakers with 2 penalties in the first half as the officials have returned to the field. Been a well-officiated game to this point. Was a little surprised that, in that kickoff return for that scoop and score touchdown, it didn't seem like interesting. The official just said that the Lakers will receive the second half. They received the first half, so I think he misspoke. I think he meant that the Lakers will be kicking off and the Cardinals will be receiving on this side of the ball. So the Lakers will be kicking off. They'll be going from right to left as we see it here from Hodap Field here in Willmar. Cardinals will be receiving from left to right. We are seated in the bleachers here, so pardon the disruptions on the YouTube feed. So Askelson will kick this football off, and we're ready to go here in the second half. It's a squib kick. Cardinals will return it. They'll scoop it up to 20. They get to the 25, to the 30, 35, and down at the 39-yard line. Bryant Kulzer with the tackle. A good field position here for the Willmar Cardinals. It was Briar Schuett with the kickoff return. So the Cardinals will have good field position to start this drive at their own 39-yard line. Ball spotted near hash. 2 wide receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Here for Ellingson. Shotgun formation. Ellingson takes a snap, gives to Hudson Schoberg, and Schoberg has a first down. He crosses midfield. It's 12 yards on that rush. First and 10 Cardinals. 12-yard rush by Hudson Schoberg. Cardinals move the ball quickly into Laker territory at the 49-yard line of Detroit Lakes. 3 wide receivers to the left. Ellingson, 1 to the right. Ball spotted near hash, takes the shotgun snap, looks to his right, feels pressure, steps up in the pocket, now takes off and escapes for some positive yardage. Out of bounds at the 46-yard line. It's a rush of 3 yards for Ellingson. Jake Helm knocked him out of bounds. Second down and 7 now for the Cardinals. Up by 14, 11-13 left here in the third quarter. Ellingson takes a snap, hands it off to Schoberg, cuts it back, fends off 1 defender, then he's met at the 42-yard line. It's a rush of 4 yards for Hudson Schoberg, and it'll bring up third down. So third down and a long 2. Third down and 3 officially. 2 wide receivers left, 1 to the right. 3rd and 3 from the 42. Ellingson takes a snap, fakes the option, now pitches it out to Schoberg. He's got a good first down inside the 35. Pile keep moving and down just inside the 35-yard line. Looks like forward progress gets them to the 31. That's an 11-yard rush for Hudson Schoberg. And the chains will move. Needed 3, got 11. And the Cardinals wearing down the Lakers now as the Cardinals get it deeper into Laker territory at the 31-yard line. 10:15 left here in the third quarter. Ball spotted far hash. 2-by-1 formation here for the Cardinals. They'll send Schoberg in motion. They'll swing it out to Schoberg. Catches the ball at the 32. Gets it ahead to the 30, to the 25. Inside the 25. Just shy of the 20-yard line. Looks like he's going to be just short of a first down, depending on where the spot is. 9. It's a 9-yard pass. There was a fumble on that play, but Cardinals recovered it. It was tough to see from our vantage point, but fumble on that play. So Schoberg his first catch. Garberding was the Cardinal that recovered that fumble. So 2nd down and 1. Cardinals hand it off to running back. That's Kaler. And Kaler inside the 20, inside the 20 down to the 15. That's enough for a first down. So 2nd rush of the night for Isaac Kaler. Ben Bubolt's on the tackle. It's a 7-yard rush for Isaac Kaler. Once again, the chains will move here for the Willmar Cardinals, leading 21-7. Cardinals in the red zone. Second time that they've been in the red zone tonight. Pressure in the face of Ellingson. He's dragged down from behind, and that's Brendan Severson on the tackle. And he's sacked for a loss. No flag on the field. Almost looked like it was in the area of perhaps horse collaring, but the official is not going to call that, so it's going to be a sack and a loss of 6 yards. So now the Cardinals backed up, 2nd down and 16. Second down and 16 from the 21-yard line of Detroit Lakes. Ellingson looks to throw on 2nd and 16, steps up the pocket, and he's brought down again. Severson with his 2nd sack in as many plays. And maybe he got back to the original line of scrimmage. No, I don't think he did. He lost yardage. So 2-yard loss there. Ellingson sacked by Severson. So back-to-back sacks there for Brendan Severson. And now it'll be 3rd down and 18 from the 23-yard line. So the Cardinals going backwards after getting into the red zone. They go back to the 23-yard line. 3rd and 18, 7:22 left here, quarter 3. They'll spread everybody out. 5 wide set. Man in motion from left to right. That's Kaler. Keeper by the quarterback, Ellingson. He's got good running room in front. And Ellingson inside the 5, reaches for the pylon, and he's short. Official marks him short of the end zone. Stepped out of bounds just inside the 5, just shy of a touchdown there for Ellingson. Design quarterback draw, ends up picking up a first down. Down inside the 5 to the 3-yard line. It's a 20-yard rush. Rather, it's a 22-yard rush there for Ellingson. No, 20-yard rush for Ellingson. And it's 1st and goal regardless. 1st and goal from the 3. Run to the left, and it's a touchdown, Willmar. Cardinals get a touchdown. That's Briar Schuett on the rush. And the Cardinals lead 27-7. So just a sweep play to Briar Schuett. And now Gomez on for the extra point. Briar Schuett on the touchdown. The extra point attempt is up and Got it inside that upright. That's good. So with 6:53 to go in the third quarter, the Cardinals of Willmar lead Detroit Lakes 28-7 on our BTD Manufacturing scoreboard. You're listening to Laker football on KDLM and on YouTube at Lakes TV3.
Welcome to Muscatel GMC in Detroit Lakes. Ask about rebates and incentives available now. GMC, dedicated to American ingenuity. Looking for roomy comfort and convenience? Designed for serious capability. Muscatels, built on trust.
Book those tee times now at Forest Hills Golf. The fall specials are happening right now. Book a tee time for a round of golf at Forest Hills, and your price with a card is only $55. There's still plenty of golf to be played before the snow flies. So book your tee time today at Forest Hills Golf. This is a championship course with unique black sand traps. Book those tee times now online at foresthillsgolfrv.com or call 439-6400. 218-439-6400.
Lakers return this kickoff to the 29-yard line, and that's where the offense will start, trailing 28-7 with 6:50 to go here in the third quarter. Last touchdown was scored by the Cardinals' Briar Schuett, 3-yard touchdown run. Detroit Lakes offense on the field for the first time here in this second half. Last time they had the football, they fumbled it on offense. Here, handoff by Hoagland, gives to Francis, gets to the 31-yard line. It's a rush of 2 for Ryan Francis. Brings up 2nd and 8. So 2nd down and 8, 6:30 to go, third quarter, 28-7 our score. .16 left here in the third quarter. Pistol set. Hoagland with 2 wide receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Takes a snap. Play action rollout to his right. Pressure in his face. Throws it over the middle, and it's incomplete. Intended for Dawson Von Ruden. That's the first incomplete pass tonight for Jude Hoagland. Schuett with the breakup. Brings up 3rd down and 7. So Hoagland tonight, 8 passes, 8 of 9 passing for 88 yards. Last pass intended there for Dawson Von Ruden, one of his favorite targets. So Lakers facing a 3rd down and 7 from their own 32-yard line, down by 21 points. 6:03 left here, quarter 3. 2-by-1 formation, ball spotted near hash. Flag before the snap. Likely on the Lakers here, delay of game. Second time the Lakers have been called for a delay of game. That'll make 3rd down even tougher now. 5-yard penalty backs them up to the 27-yard line. So 3rd and 12 from the 27. Another long time to take this, break the huddle here with 9 seconds on the play clock. Might have another delay of game here. Let's see, they get down on the snap, and with 1 second, they snap the football. Hoagland throws to the right. It's incomplete. Overthrew Dawson Von Ruden. And brings up 4th down and 12, and the Lakers will be punting. Hey, shout out to Detroit Lakes cross country. Connor Maleka, ranked number 10 in cross country polls this week. Lost to the number 2 ranked runner in the state, Emery Worth from Annandale, by 7 seconds on Saturday. He won the Purim invite, so shout out to Connor Maleka, having a great season for the boys cross country team. As we get a punt return at the 45 to the 50. Far sideline, the Cardinals might break this one loose all the way down the sideline and inside the 10-yard line. Great punt return there for the Cardinals. 50-plus yard punt return there for the Cardinals, and they will take over on this drive at the 9-yard line of Detroit Lakes. A really good punt return there by the Cardinals, and it'll be first down and goal from the 9-yard line. So Cardinals looking to add on. Great punt return sets them up, first down and goal. Two wide receivers to the right side, one to the left. Shotgun here. Ellingson takes a snap, hands it off to Schoberg, works it left side, breaks through the initial wall of defenders and falls inside the 5 down to the 4. 6-yard rush there for Hudson Schoberg. So it'll be second down and goal from the 4 now for the Cardinals. 5:15 left here in the third quarter. Second down and goal. Hand off Schoberg, and he is in for the third time tonight. Touchdown, Hudson Schoberg. He scores from 4 yards out, and the Cardinals running away with this one now. They've scored 34 unanswered points. Get an extra point, it'll be 35 unanswered. Get another great drive, another drive that was started with great field position. 4-yard rushing touchdown by Hudson Schoberg. Extra point is up, and it is good. With 4:57 to go here in the third quarter, the Cardinals lead 35-7. BTD Manufacturing Scoreboard. You're listening to Laker Football on KDLM and streaming on YouTube at Lakes TV 3.
Life isn't perfect, but that doesn't mean we can't make it better for the people we care about. At Weber Family Motors, that's our family and our team, and also the customers who have been shopping with us since 2007. That's why we've made our Pro-Certified Unlimited Mile program complimentary for every eligible new and pre-owned vehicle. So you get one less thing to worry about. Visit our showroom on Highway 10 West next to Menards or browse online at WeberFamilyMotors.com. Weber Pro Certified. Drive home.
Hey everyone, Dr. Chris here from Strive Chiropractic. Say, you may have heard that we take a very different approach when it comes to chiropractic care and health care in general, and that's because we focus on the overall health of the body, looking at how everyday stress affects our nervous system. Your nervous system controls and regulates everything in your body, and chiropractic care at Strive can make a huge difference in your child's school year, their performance, their health, and their overall well-being. Call today to get your family on the road to feeling and functioning their best.
Oh, good stiff arm here by Ryan Francis. Gets good positive yardage. He's out of bounds, just past the 25-yard line, pushed out by Inez. So Laker offense back onto the field. Last drive, they had to punt. So Lakers start at the 25-yard line. Down by 28, 4:49 left here in the third quarter. Two wide receivers left, one to the right. Hoagland being in that pistol formation, takes a snap, hands it off. This is Donnie Zima on the run and gets back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on that rush. Brings up second down and 10. So second down and 10 now for the Lakers. 4.5 to go here in the third quarter. See more of a rushing attack with Donnie Zima at the tailback position here. He's seeing a lot of time at quarterback, but looks like Hoagland, the exclusive quarterback here tonight. Handoff goes to Francis, and he breaks through one defender, gets to the 30-yard line. Good rush there by Francis, keeps his feet going for 5 yards. Schuett on the tackle. So third down and 5 now for Detroit Lakes. 3:47 to go. Quarter number 3. Three wide receivers to the left. That's Buboltz, Kalzer, and Blake Berger split out. The throw will go to Kalzer. Makes the catch just shy of the 40, but lost the football. They say it's an incomplete pass. He never had possession. So incomplete pass brings up 4th down and 5. And see if the Lakers want to go for it here. Looks like they're going to punt. So Detroit Lakes looking to throw that ball to Kalzer, incomplete, and now Aiden Askelson on to punt. Returning this punt will be Briar Schuett. He had a great punt return last time. Return of 40 yards. And this punt, it's a line drive punt, and that's going to take a Laker bounce inside the 25, rolls to the 22. So a really nice punt there by Aiden Askelson. As that ball is down at the 22. It's a punt of 48 yards there for Aiden Askelson. And so the Cardinal offense on the field, leading big by 28 points. 3:16 left. Cardinals go on offense here. The last drive, they scored a touchdown. It was Hudson Schoberg on a rushing touchdown, his 3rd rushing touchdown of the night. 3 wide receivers to the right here for the Cardinals. Ellingson, quarterback, takes the shotgun snap, gives to Schoberg, goes right up the gut, and he's brought down. Forward progress brings him down. Tackle on the play by Wes Berg. He had him wrapped up at the ankles. Gets a couple of yards on that rush. Call it a gain of 3. So 3-yard rush there by Schoberg. Brings up 2nd down. Hudson Schoberg, 144 yards on the ground, 3 touchdowns. Handoff to Kaler. And Kaler keeps that pile going. He's brought down just shy of the 30. 28-yard line is where they'll spot it. So it's a 4-yard rush there for Kaler. And that'll bring up 3rd down. 3rd down and about 4. 2 minutes left here in the 3rd quarter. Cardinals lead 35-7. Missing a 3rd down. They'll take the shotgun snap as Ellingson now will throw it to Kaler, who gets the 1st down. Nice running there after the catch. Kaler got that pass. Noah Radke on the tackle. But the chains move. 1st and 10. Ball at the 34-yard line. That's a 5-yard pass play. Ellingson to Kaler. So Kaler with his first reception of the night. 1st and 10. Cardinals at the 34-yard line. Ellingson looks to throw. He's going to throw deep, and he's got a man open. It dropped. Oh, it was open. Intended receiver was Aiden Paulson. He had a step on Kalzer. And that pass falls incomplete. That would have been another touchdown for the Cardinals, but drop pass and brings up 2nd down and 10 from the 34-yard line. That was a simple go route, and a good jump off the line there from Paulson. Kalzer tried to catch up with him, but the pass was thrown perfectly, just a drop. And now 2nd and 10 from the 34. 2 wide receivers left, 1 to the right. Ball spotted near hash. 2 backs next to Ellingson, and the handoff goes to Schoberg. And he gets taken down from behind. Tackle made by Severson. Also in on the stop, number 21, Jake Helm. Jake Helm, he's fun to watch. He's number 21 for the Lakers. He's only 5'8", 180 pounds. He's just a sophomore, but and you wouldn't know it by his size. I know I've talked about him before, but a fun player to watch just as a smaller guy in stature, but you wouldn't know it by the way he plays. It'll be 3rd down and 9. Ball is at the 35-yard line. Cardinals backed up a little bit here. 3rd down and long. Back to pass. Ellingson throws it over the middle, and the pass is caught. And this one inside the 20, 15, 10, 5, touchdown. 65-yard touchdown pass. Ellingson throwing a dart to Isaac Kaler, and the Cardinals go up 41-7. Wow, what a play. That was a great throw by Ellingson. Fit it in a perfect window to Isaac Kaler, who is running a post route, and he goes 65 yards for a touchdown. 41-7 our score. Isaac Kaler with that reception. The extra point attempt for Gomez with 19 seconds left here in the 3rd quarter. Snap spotted, kick is up, and it is no good. I think he missed it left. No good on the extra point. So the score stays 41-7 on our BTD Manufacturing scoreboard. The Willmar Cardinals lead the Lakers. You're listening to Laker football on KDLM and on YouTube at Lakes TV 3.
For 130 years, Ameriprise Financial has worked for their clients' futures, helping millions of Americans retire on their terms. Have Carrier and Barty, a private wealth advisory practice of Ameriprise Financial Services, LLC, develop a customized plan for your retirement. Call me, Matt Carrier, or financial advisors Matt Hayden or Kelsey Barty at 218-847-2676 to learn more.
Office is located at 1135 Washington Avenue, Suite 103, Detroit Lakes, Minnesota. Not FDIC or NCUA insured. No financial institution guaranteed. May lose value. Investment advisory products and services are made available through Ameriprise Financial Services, LLC, a registered investment advisor.
5-yard touchdown pass from Ellingson to Isaac Kaler, and the Willmar Cardinals lead 41-7 with 19 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. So Gomez on to kick this football off. And a big lead here for the Cardinals. Now if you're the Lakers, just take care of the football and try to get out of here healthy, too, as Francis returns this kickoff across the 20. And just shy of the 25. Looks to be down at the 23. So 11 seconds left here in the 3rd quarter. Potentially the last play of this 3rd quarter. So 1st down and 10 here for Detroit Lakes at the 28-yard line is where they'll have it spotted. First down and 10, Detroit Lakes offense. Last time had a punt. Work under center, I formation. And Hoagland will hand it off to the right for Donnie Zima, who cuts back. It's brought down across the 30-yard line to the 32-yard line, and that's the last play of the 3rd quarter. So after 3 quarters of play on our BTD Manufacturing scoreboard, it's the Willmar Cardinals 41, Detroit Lakes 7. You're listening to Laker football on KDLM and streaming on YouTube at Lakes TV 3.
Fall is the season of cozy nights, crisp mornings, and gathering where it feels most like home. Why not find your happy place right where the leaves fall? Whether it's a cabin at the lake or your forever family home, My Kind of Bank makes it easy. With competitive rates, flexible terms, and friendly local experts, they'll guide you through every step of the home buying journey. Buying, refinancing, or upgrading, My Kind of Bank is ready when you are. Visit mykindofbank.com or stop by today. First National Bank, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
There's never been a better time to start fresh. Join boot camp with Coach Carly at Snap Fitness Detroit Lakes. Whether you're kickstarting your fitness journey or staying strong throughout the holidays, now's the time. Sign up today and receive a football burger card. Just their way of saying welcome. At Snap Fitness, you'll love their hassle-free month-to-month memberships. No contracts, no hidden fees. Just 24/7 access at your convenience. Stay motivated, track your progress, and crush your goals with Coach Carly. Snap Fitness Detroit Lakes. Your strongest season starts now.
Lakers on offense. 2nd down and 6 from the 32-yard line. We start the 4th quarter. Detroit Lakes down 41-7. Jude Hoagland staying in at quarterback. Works under center. Zima, the tailback. And the handoff will go to Zima, who works at left side, and he's brought down. Looks like forward progress gets him to the 34-yard line. It's a rush of 2 yards, and it'll bring up 3rd down and 4. 2-yard rush there for Donnie Zima. So it'll bring up 3rd down. Third down and 4 here for the Lakers. High formation. Lakers Hoagland will look to throw on 3rd down and 4. Pressure. Throws it. It's incomplete. Okeson, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 4th down. And we'll see if the Lakers want to go for it. And it looks like the offense is staying out on the field, so they're going to go for it here. 4th down. Their own 34-yard line. Now they'll change it out. Looks like the punt unit will come out. So the Lakers will, in fact, punt this football away with 11:15 left in the 4th quarter, down big. I was looking at the last time that Detroit Lakes played here at Hodap Field in Willmar, and it was October 24th of 2017. It was the first round of the Section 8 4A playoffs. The Lakers ended up winning that game in 2017. They won 41-40. As Lakers down this ball at the 41-yard line of Willmar. And that's where the Cardinals will take over. Remember that game well because Willmar they didn't have an extra point. They couldn't kick extra points, so they had to go for it on 2-point tries, and that ultimately was the reason why Lakers had an extra point. They had a kicker, Braden Wimmer, and Cardinals did not, and Lakers ended up winning by 1 point, 41-40, and ended up following that game with a loss to Fergus Falls on the road. But remember, that was a fun game here at Hodap Field. Tough one here tonight. 41 unanswered points by the Cardinals. Lakers jumped out to a 7-0 lead, and then the Cardinals took over from there. Cut back here, this is Kaler, and he's been running the ball well, and Kaler inside the 40, inside the 35, and he's drugged down inside the 30 at the 28, and they're going to tack on 15 more yards. I think there was a face mask penalty at the end of it. And so more yardage at the end here for the Cardinals. Yep, personal foul, face mask. So tack on another 15 yards, and it'll bring up a 1st down inside the 20-yard line when it's all said and done. So good run by Kaler, and the Cardinals are going to call a timeout. 31-yard rush there by Isaac Kaler, and we get a timeout taken here by the Cardinals. We'll take a timeout as well. 10:54 remains here in quarter number 4. Cardinals up big. You're listening to Laker Football on KDLM and on YouTube at Lakes TV3.
TV3 is your home for great local programming. We give a voice to our local communities. You can watch on Arvik Cable, on our website, YouTube, and Facebook page.
Layton Media offers a radio corral of 26 stations, including Real Country 102, Wave 104.1, Today's Best Music, Lakes 99.5 Classic Hits, KJ Country 96.5, and KDLM. Follow on social media and stream your favorite Layton Media radio station wherever you are with the Lakes Area Radio app.
Cardinals on 1st down and 10 from the 14-yard line. It's a run up the middle. Gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd down and 8. Cardinals putting in their backups at this point. Up by 34 points with 10:35 left. 34 points just shy, 1 point of shy of running time. We get to 35 points, then it's running time in the fourth quarter, but we're 1 point shy of that. As the Cardinals have Jake DeBoer in at quarterback. He's a 9th grader. They work out of the shotgun. 2nd down and 9 here for the Cardinals. And they'll hand it off again up the middle. This is a run by Gavin DeBoer. He gets to the 9-yard line. It's a rush of 4 yards, and it brings up 3rd down. And again, the Lakers will have a shortened week next week. They'll have Becker coming up on Wednesday. And we'll have that game for you here on Lakes TV3 YouTube and also on KDLM. So in between football games, we have a volleyball game on Tuesday. It's Becker. 2 wide receivers right, 1 to the left. DeBoer, the quarterback, hands it off to DeBoer, the running back, and he gets to the 6-yard line. It's a rush of 3 yards and brings up 4th and 1. Wyatt Jorgensen on the tackle. Lakers keeping their defensive starters out there. They're not very deep. I was trying to do a quick head count on the warm-ups. I had counted right around 40 players. 2 wide receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Shotgun here. DeBoer hands it off to DeBoer. No, keeper by DeBoer. The quarterback 15, that's Jake DeBoer, and he gets the 1st down. Quarterback dive, and that's a 1st down for the Cardinals. Get the ball to the 3-yard line. 1st and goal from the 3. 8:43 left here in quarter number 4. First down and goal from the 3-yard line. It was senior night, parents' night for the Willmar Cardinals. Senior night, parent night for the Willmar Cardinals. And they'll look to improve to 4-3 on the season. That really tough section 2. Handoff up the middle, and not much doing there. That was Gavin DeBoer on the rush. Tackle on the play there by number 74, Chase DeGroat for Detroit Lakes. And it brings up 2nd down and goal from the 6, lost yardage. So the Cardinals backed up a little bit. 2nd and goal from the 6, under 8 minutes to go. 2 wide receivers to the right, 1 to the left here as Jake DeBoer hands it off to Gavin DeBoer. And Gavin down at the 4-yard line. 3rd down and goal from the 4 now for the Cardinals. Trey Martindam with the tackle for the Lakers. So 3rd down and goal, Cardinals. Using some play clock, not in any rush to this next snap off. Get a nice Cardinal team. Hudson Schoberg, he's a nice running back for them. Power back. Here is DeBoer, rushes in for a touchdown. That's the freshman Jake DeBoer getting a touchdown, and the way that everybody's reacting, it might be his 1st touchdown. So Jake DeBoer with a rushing touchdown with 6:54 to go here in the 4th quarter. Cardinals extend their lead. Extra point attempt coming up here for Gomez. Jake DeBoer with that rushing touchdown. Gomez missed his last extra point attempt. This time it's up and good. So with 6:54 remaining in the 4th quarter on our BTD Manufacturing scoreboard, it's the Willmar Cardinals 48, Detroit Lakes 7. You're listening to Laker football on KDLM and on YouTube at Lakes TV3.
Looking for trusted appliances with hometown service? D&D Repair and Appliance is your full-service, family-owned appliance store, proudly serving the Lakes region for over 35 years. They carry KitchenAid, Maytag, Whirlpool, Amana, brands you know and trust. Plus, they offer delivery and installation so you can shop local and get it delivered right to your home. Visit them at 1050 Highway 59 South, because when you choose D&D Repair and Appliance, now you're talking value.
And welcome back here to Hodap Field in Willmar. 48-7 our score, Willmar leading. As the Lakers will return this kickoff. Back to return Ryan Francis, Dawson Von Ruden. And the Cardinals right now in the middle of the pack in Section 2. That just goes to show you how strong of a section Section 2 is. Marshall atop that section. Last we checked, the Otters and the Marshall Tigers were tied. As the Lakers will try to kick this, return this kick, but a knee hit the ground. That was downed where that knee stopped. Knee went down. That's Avery Nordby on the kickoff return. And the Lakers will start at the 29-yard line. 1st and 10. Jude Hoagland staying in at quarterback. 6:53 left. We should be seeing running time, but we're not. Let's see if there's an updated score in that Fergus Falls game. Marshall's leading Fergus Falls 21-14 with 10 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Game on KBRF tonight. Handoff goes to Donnie Zimma. He works the left side. Zimma's got a first down, and he goes out of bounds at the 44-yard line. Flag comes in late. There was a late push by one of the Laker offensive linemen. Would have been a 15-yard rush, but I think this might be a penalty on Detroit Lakes. There was a late hit by one of the Laker linemen. I know the Willmar bench was screaming for a flag, and I think they might have got it. Let's see. Detroit Lakes has been called for 3 penalties tonight, and dead ball. Blindside hit on the Lakers. So 15 yards from the end of the run puts us back to the original spot, essentially. We'll go back to the 29-yard line. So that 15-yard rush completely negated by a 15-yard penalty. Ricori has taken the lead on Becker. They're up 21-14 with 10 minutes left in the fourth quarter. And it looks like Princeton's going to take care of business tonight against St. Cloud Tech, 28-7. 5 minutes left in quarter number 3. And that's not great news for Princeton to win for Detroit Lakes. Lakers trying to get a home playoff game, and Princeton winning that, it increases their wins now to 2 wins on the season if they hold on. Here's a run by Zimma, gets across the 35 to the 37-yard line. It's a rush of 8 yards. Brings up 2nd down and 2 now for the Lakers. 6:10 to go. Fourth quarter. Lakers will stay in the I formation. 2 wide receivers left, 1 to the right. Hoagland hands it off again to Zimma. Zimma almost had the first down, but then he cut back. I think he's going to end up losing yards. Oh, they did give him forward progress. Looked like he voluntarily went backwards, but they're going to actually call him forward progress. So no gain, no loss on that play. That actually works out. So now it's 3rd down and 2 with 5:26 left to go. Ball spotted far hash. Fumble on the snap. It's loose on the field. Hoagland tries to fall on it. Cardinals saying that they have the football. We'll see what the officials say, though. And it is Willmar football. So Lakers fumble the ball, and it'll be Cardinal ball. 5:04 left here in the fourth quarter. First down and 10, Willmar. After the fumble by Detroit Lakes, getting another one of those snaps where I think Hoagland ever had the football. And so Cardinal football at the 37-yard line. First down and 10. Now Detroit Lakes will get some backups in as well. First and 10, ball at the 37 of Detroit Lakes. Shotgun formation here for Willmar. Two wide receivers to the left, one to the right. And handoff goes to Gavin DeBoer. He's brought down at the 34-yard line. It's a rush of 3 yards, brings up second down and 7. 4:50 left here in quarter number 4. Two wide receivers left, one to the right. New quarterback here for the Cardinals, it's Jade Huselid. And Huselid has got a first down. Gets to the 24-yard line. It's a rush of 10 yards for Huselid. And the Cardinals move the chains, first and 10. Avery Nordby on the tackle for the Lakers. First down and 10, Cardinals at the 24 of Detroit Lakes. Two wideouts right, one to the left. Huselid takes the snap, keeps it himself. And Huselid with good running room, he's got a touchdown. So the Cardinals add on 24-yard rushing touchdown by Huselid. And with 3:36 left to go, the Cardinals increase their lead. So good fake there by Huselid. Faked the handoff, kept it himself. 3:35 left. A 24-yard rushing touchdown by Huselid. Extra point coming up for Luis Gomez. Made almost all of his extra points tonight. It's just one. Another try here, and it is good. So with 3:36 left, Cardinals up 55-7. In the fourth quarter, you're listening to Laker football on Kitty Lemon on YouTube at Lakes TV 3.
Book those tee times now at Forest Hills Golf. The fall specials are happening right now. Book a tee time for a round of golf at Forest Hills, and your price with a card is only $55. There's still plenty of golf to be played before the snow flies, so book your tee time today at Forest Hills Golf. This is a championship course with unique black sand traps. Book those tee times now online at foresthillsgolfrv.com or call 439-6400, 218-439-6400.
Welcome back here to Hodap Field in Willmar. It's all Cardinals here in this one. As we look to finish off these last 3.5 minutes. And the Lakers playing a lot of their backups at this point. Cardinals playing their backups as well. Just want to stay healthy. As we look ahead to playoffs around the corner as Gomez squibs this one. It takes a bounce at the 25, and it's smothered at the 25-yard line. And the Lakers will take over. Dylan Barker recovered that kickoff. And so Detroit Lakes offense on the field. Be interesting who they have in at quarterback here. Not very deep. Looks like it's going to be Hill in at quarterback. So ball at at the 25. Laker offense will take over. Lakers only had 9 players out there on offense, and so they had to call a timeout. Not enough guys. So the Lakers will call a timeout. We'll take a break as well, just past the top of the hour. You're tuned to KDLM Detroit Lakes. You're listening to Laker football. It's all Willmar, 55-7, 3:35 to go here in the fourth quarter.
Welcome to Muscatel GMC in Detroit Lakes. Ask about rebates and incentives available now. GMC, dedicated to American ingenuity. Looking for roomy comfort and convenience? Designed for serious capability. Muscatels, built on trust.
All right, here we go. First down and 10. Ball at the 25-yard line. Ball spotted near hash. Lakers have the adequate number out there now as Hill will hand it off to the left to Zima. And Donnie Zima wrapped up and brought down at the 28-yard line. Ball at the 29-yard line. 4-yard rush for Donnie Zima. Brings up second down and 6. Second down and 6. Hill under center. Takes the snap, hands it off to the right. And let's see who got that carry. Number 4. That's Barker on the rush. So Barker gets the rush to the right and gets the first down. Gets to the 35-yard line. So first down, Detroit Lakes. 35-yard line, 2:26 to go. Hill takes the snap, hands it off again to Barker. This time he's bottled up and brought down right away. Tackled by Manny Manchai. 1-yard loss. Second down and 11 now for the Lakers at the 34-yard line. It is cooling off here in Willmar. We'll say that. It was nice and warm in the, in the first part of the game. Now it's cooled off. Handoff right, Barker gets the run to the right, gets a couple of yards. Brings up third down. 4-yard rush there by Barker. So third down and 7. So third and 7 from the 38-yard line. 1:20 left here in the fourth quarter. 2 wide receivers left, one on the near side. I formation, Hill under center, the quarterback for the Lakers. Takes the snap, hands it off to Barker, left side, cuts it back. He's got a first down. It's to the 46-yard line. It's a rush of 8 yards. First down picked up. 52 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Maybe 1 or 2 more plays, and this game will come to an end. This Willmar Cardinal team scored 55 unanswered points. They're going to move to 4-3 on the season. The Lakers will fall to 1-6. Probably the last play of the game here. Handoff Barker. And Barker's got a first down as he goes out of bounds inside the 45-yard line, 42-yard line. We'll put it at the 43-yard line, so it's a 12-yard rush, and that's the last play of the game. Our final tonight on our BTD Manufacturing scoreboard, the Willmar Cardinals with the win, 55-7 over Detroit Lakes here at Hodap Field in Willmar. We'll take a break. We'll be back with our post-game show next. You're listening to Laker football on KDLM and on YouTube at Lakes TV 3.
There's never been a better time to start fresh. Join boot camp with Coach Carly at Snap Fitness Detroit Lakes. Whether you're kickstarting your fitness journey or staying strong throughout the holidays, now's the time. Sign up today and receive a football burger card. Just their way of saying welcome. At Snap Fitness, you'll love their hassle-free month-to-month memberships. No contracts, no hidden fees. Just 24/7 access at your convenience. Stay motivated, track your progress, and crush your goals with Coach Carly. Snap Fitness Detroit Lakes. Your strongest season starts now.
Lake Shirts has been named the Lakes area's best place to work for years now, and with good reason. Friendly people, casual dress, flexible scheduling, great profit sharing, and dogs at work are just a few of the ways that Lake Shirts stands out. And Lake Shirts is currently looking for great people like you to join their team for part-time and full-time positions. Check out all of the current openings at lakeshirts.com and come see why life's better in a t-shirt. Lake Shirts, a proud sponsor of Laker Sports.
Look, the big new Old National Bank in town is just trying to make a go for it. But they have a lot of shareholders to please down in Chicago. At Midwest Bank, your local bank, the only person we have to please is you. So we employ people here. We invest in people here. We build businesses here. And if that's the kind of thing you want from your financial institution, we welcome you here to Midwest Bank. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
B&M Electric, a full-service electrical contractor that's built a reputation on honesty and service, providing top-quality service at a reasonable price and long-lasting relationships with the best general contractors in the area. B&M Electric is proud that home and business owners alike call them year after year for their electrical needs. The biggest compliment? When their customers refer them to friends. Over 35 years in the business, licensed and bonded. Good luck to all the Laker athletes from Mike and Brenda at B&M Electric.
Welcome back here to Hodap Field in Willmar. Final score tonight, 55-7. The Willmar Cardinals defeat the Detroit Lakes Lakers here. And this one, let's take a look at our game summary in this one. A great start for the Lakers. They receive the opening kickoff, and they go 76 yards. 8-yard touchdown pass, Jude Hoagland to Dawson Von Ruden. That was with 4 minutes and 14 seconds left in the first quarter. Lakers jump out to a 7-0 lead, and we're thinking, oh, here we go. This is a good start. And then the Lakers go on defense, force the Cardinals into a 3-and-out. They were forced to punt. Detroit Lakes gets the football, and they kind of fell. They went backwards. They had the ball at midfield. They go backwards on that drive. They're forced to punt. The Cardinals, then they get the football. They throw an interception on the ensuing drive, which gives the Lakers the football. Pretty good field position. And they went for it on fourth down at midfield. They get the big 32-yard connection through the air. They get the ball all the way down to the 12-yard line, and they turn the ball over on downs. And just that one hurt. The Cardinals come back. They score on the next drive. They go 66-yard rushing touchdown by Hudson Schoberg. And the Cardinals tie it at 7 with 2:36 left in the first quarter. And then on the ensuing kickoff, the Lakers fumble the football. Cardinals scoop and score after the kickoff return fumbled. And the Cardinals go up 14-7 in a matter of 13 seconds. So Cardinals up 14-7, and then the next drive for the Lakers, they fumble the football, and the Cardinals with great field position, they make the Lakers pay 21-7, and it was just kind of downhill from there. The Cardinals led at the half 21-7, and then they added on to their lead in the second half. The Cardinals, Briar Schuett scored a 3-yard rushing touchdown, made it 28-7 with 6:53 left in the third quarter. Cardinals then scored a 4-yard rushing touchdown. Hudson Schoberg, his third touchdown of the night, and with 4:57 left in the third. Then a 65-yard, just a beautiful pass. Ellingson connecting through the air to Kaler on a 65-yard touchdown pass. That was with 19 seconds left in the third quarter. They go up 41-7, and then the Cardinals put in their backups, and they were able to get a couple of touchdowns as well. Jake DeBoer and Huselid scoring touchdowns. Final score tonight, 55-7. The Willmar Cardinals with the win over Detroit Lakes. Taking a look at some stats in this ball game, Jude Hoagland throwing the football. Really good first half, but that was it. All of his yards in through the air came in the first half. 88 yards through the air on 8 passes, 11 attempts, and 88 yards with 1 touchdown pass going to Dawson Von Ruden. Von Ruden, the leading receiver tonight for the Lakers, 6 catches for 79 yards and a touchdown. Ryan Francis, the leading rusher for the Lakers. He carried the ball 15 times, goes for 61 yards rushing. Again, for the Willmar Cardinals, they were led on the ground. Good night for Hudson Schoberg, 3 rushing touchdowns. He had 15 carries for 144 yards and 3 touchdowns on the ground. And as mentioned, a touchdown by Jordan Ellingson through the air. Cardinals also had a special teams touchdown tonight and even got their backups involved in the scoring tonight. As the Cardinals move their record to 4-3 on the season, the Lakers fall to 1-6 on the year. Time now for our Muscatel GMC MVP of the game, and we're going to give it to Hudson Schoberg of the Willmar Cardinals. Again, 144 yards on the ground with 3 rushing touchdowns. The Lakers defense did get a turnover in this ballgame. Ben Buboltz with an interception in that first half. So, and the Lakers fall to 1-6, and they'll be back in action on Wednesday. And we'll have that game for you here on KDLM. Kickoff at 7 o'clock. Pregame at 6:30. We'll be in Becker on Wednesday night. We'll also have Laker volleyball on Tuesday versus the Becker Bulldogs. That's a wrap for our broadcast. Want to thank Raina Zima, our engineer tonight on the Lakes TV3 side of things, and our camera operator, Rylan Mills. I'm Charlie Newland signing off here from Hodap Field in Willmar. Our final score tonight on our BTD Manufacturing scoreboard, 55-7, the Cardinals over the Lakers. Have a great night. We'll talk again soon.